what up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Got an exclusive interview. Shout out to my homegirls, ladies of iTalk. I see y'all. What's popping? What's popping with you? What's up? What's up? Man, we got an exclusive interview, man. You see the title. You see the thumbnail. You know what we here for. Bad news, man. Bad news. Bad news. Yeah.
Full responsibility.
Yeah. Look like it's not going to happen, man. Look like it might not happen, but that's all right. Everything happened for a reason, and shoot. Seems like both of these guys are going to have great careers. This is not the end of the negotiations. I hope not. Maybe they can spin the block and come back and revisit it. But I'm gonna get the homie on the phone. Let me run this intro, get the room populated. But you see the title, you see the thumbnail. I'm gonna blast it out. I'm gonna share this on all social media platforms, and I ask that you do the same. This should be interesting. Again, we got Brian Norman Sr. We're gonna get him on the phone and talk about what he can talk about in regards to this situation. So make sure you tell a friend that it's him again, man. And you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. So this should be interesting. Let me blast this out. Send homie the link, and yeah, y'all pull up. Give me 5 minutes. Let's get this room populated. I'm gonna get him on the phone. Let's talk about it. It's your man Marq Nash, breaking beats. Let's get it, baby.
This is my passion. This is what I love to do. But some days, sometimes, I'm just like you, man. I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. I'm just like you. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, man, I hate this job. Man, I hate my job. From a good dream I wake, sun rays on my face, planning out my day, hoping this ain't the one that I catch a case. I feel so good, I feel so straight. My manager keep calling me saying, hurry up, you late. Hurry up, you lay off. Yo, man, I hate this job. Man, I hate this job. Been trying to play it cool, but it's hard to play it off. I've been hanging on to this bullshit, cause my car still ain't paid off. I know I'm on my way up. My boy just got laid off, so y'all, man, I hate this job. Man, I hate this job. These hoes is so ratchet. These niggas is so sneaky. Y'all don't even really pay enough for y'all to only pay bi-weekly. I'm trying to double up my cash. Take this job, shove it up your ass. Yo, man, I hate this job. Sometimes I wanna say, walk in and slap my boss. This shit is getting hard. Damn, I hate this job. Gotta make it out of this struggle, bruh. And I don't really mean to take it out on you. You just a customer, but damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. We're the reason why your stockholders always stay afloat. Yet I'm asking, are they hiring? Like everywhere I go, schedule will say 9, but I think it's fine if I clock in at 9:04. I work 40 hours a week plus overtime just to be bro. So y'all, man, I hate this job. Hate that I applied. So much has transpired since the day that I was high. Told me I could advance, but you were telling me lies. Gotta give your notice before I quit, but you don't say shit right before I'm fired. Damn, man, I hate this job. Sometimes I wanna say, walk in and slap my boss. This shit is getting hard. Damn, I hate this job. Gotta make it out of this struggle, bruh. And I don't really mean to take it out on you. You just a customer, but damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. You and your procedures, you and your protocol, you and your policies, none of that shit don't apply to me. You and your quotas, you and your standards, you and your 2 sick days a year. Y'all niggas bananas. Wonder why the postman's posted with hammers, going postal with Popo on camera. His wage got him enraged, stressed out, it's hard to maintain. He flips the middle, grabs his. He said, if you don't get the picture, I quit, you ain't shoot. Mother, man, I hate this job. Sometimes I wanna say, walk in and slap my boss. This shit is getting hard. Damn, I hate this job. Gotta make it out of this struggle, bruh. And I don't really mean to take it out on you. You just a customer, but damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. job. Yeah. Damn, I hate my job. Yeah. Damn, I hate this job. Look, man, I hate this job. I put my pants on one leg at a time, just like you. I'm out here trying to take care of my family. Damn, I hate this job. It's not always glamorous, for real. But I do what I gotta do for me and mine, you know? Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. I'm just like you, nigga. Damn, I hate this job. Man, I hate this job. Man, I hate my job.
The views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the speakers, commentators, experts, and or the host. They do not explicitly nor necessarily reflect nor represent the channel's policy or the views held by the channel or broadcaster. The broadcaster or its channel cannot be held accountable for all or any views expressed during the program. Basically, if I didn't say it, don't come for me. You come for the person who said it. And please don't sue me for somebody else's words. With that said, let's start the show, motherfucker.
This that squad side. This that squad side.
Yeah, what up, though? What's popping? What's happening? What's going on? You're back in the lab with your favorite neighbor, your man, Marq Nash. He is I am here. Another great episode of Breaking Beats. You already know what it is. We break down business, entertainment, art, technology, sports, and anything else you and I feel like talking about. It is a hip-hop political sports show with a comedy twist. We like to let the jokes fly. You know why? Life is serious enough. Life getting real serious in Norman land in the boxing world. Got the homie here in the flesh, the man, the myth, the one and only, the original Norman. Brian Norman is in Germany.
Yay. Hey, what's up, man?
What's up, OG? How you?
What's up, man? I need you to do me a favor.
Talk to me.
I need you to okay, we gotta get this out here. I don't give a fuck if you make it short. You can make it whatever the fuck you wanted to do, but I gotta get this message out there. Because I got a message for Eddie Hearn that I need to get out there, and I need to get it out there swiftly. All
right, talk to him.
Can I order my bullshit real quick at McDonald's?
Mute your mic, man. Don't even let nobody hear what you order. Mute your mic.
I know, right? Give me a minute.
And it was like, let me get 3 double burgers with cheese, 2 milkshakes, 2 fries, 2 nuggets. What else nigga talk? Yo, he said I need to get this message out there swiftly to Eddie Hearn and said, hold on, I'm gonna make you wait for a while I place this order. You can't make this up. But go ahead.
All right, check it out. You ready?
Talk to him, G's.
All right, check this out right here. For anybody and any and everybody that dares think that we ducked any motherfucking thing, listen. You can do whatever you want with your life. You can teach your kids whatever you want to teach you. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to teach them, whatever. But you got to know your worth. Now, true enough, you can say no. B has never made the type of money that they asking for, whatever else. But I can also guarantee you this: Ennis will never become disputed fucking with Eddie Hearn. The reason Bruce Ennis will never become disputed while fucking with Eddie Hearn is because Eddie Hearn is a shrewd businessman, and he thinks he's slicker than he is. He's not as slick as he think he is. Eddie Hearn wants to bring everybody, all the champions, to Philadelphia, to Booth's hometown, make Booth a big star out in Philly, and pay everybody else peanuts, pay everybody else pennies. Who the fuck does that? Nobody's going to go for that. Barrio's not going to go for that. Stayona's not going to go for that. And Brian Norman Jr. damn sure ain't going to go for that. Simple as that. There's no Bruce Ennis will not become undisputed. He won't become undisputed. Simple as that. You can say what you want to say. You can say outpricing yourself. No, those are extremely negative work conditions. Who the fuck wants to go to another promotional company, make a lot less than the person that you're fighting, and you're dealing with a lot more stress, you're dealing with a lot more scrutiny, you're dealing with the referees against you, the commission against you, they picking the fucking judges, you own their promotion, group. Like, who the fuck wants to do that? That 1 point whatever the fuck $1 million you talk about that you ain't gonna get all of is not worth that. The fuck is you risk, let's say you win and they take it from you. Is that worth it? No. It's not worth it. These people are so small-minded.
Yeah, I was telling somebody, me and Coach, we always talk about it. We always say, man, you're dealing with the mindset of people who have never negotiated a $1 pay raise.
Absolutely.
But they telling you what you should take. A lot of people are speaking out of turn in this. They've never seen that many zeros.
Never seen $100,000. You talking about motherfucking $1 million. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Fuck are you talking? Never seen $60,000. You talking about $100,000? I mean, you talking about 1 point something million and what we should have took. You don't tell us what the fuck we should have took.
But also too, I don't think people don't understand. Like, let's say we just gonna say hypothetical. Right. Okay. Right. Hypothetical. Let's say it's 1.5, like the rumor was, right? If it was hypothetical, people don't understand. Brian Norman Jr. does not walk out that ring with 100.
Won't even take home $1 million.
Won't even take home
$1 million.
If you
unacceptable under those circumstances.
Right now, without that, this Boots fight, you guys, Top Rank has some good opponents for you. I'm guessing, correct?
Correct.
And you guys can make.
No, wait, my bad. Yeah, they're good opponents. They're good opponents. We got and that's another thing that if people don't know how the sanctioning bodies and why he will never become undisputed is because unifications can't be forced. They're not like sanctioning bodies where you can have somebody up and it be a mandatory or whatever else. Across the board, it can't be forced. You can't do that. Once you're a champion, you're no longer ranked in any other sanctioning body. If you're a WBO champ like Brian is not ranked anywhere in the WBC. He's not ranked anywhere in the IBF. He's not ranked anywhere in the WBA. He's just the champion of the WBO. That's it. You have to negotiate these terms in order to get people to cross over and give you that opportunity. That's what people don't understand. Oh man, no motherfuckers. Boost them needed us. They needed us to get out of that Karen fight. We was doing them a favor. So we're doing them a favor to get them out of that fuck ass Karen fight. And we're doing them a favor by going, and we're doing ourselves a disservice by going, to fucking Philadelphia in the heat like that. Like, who the fuck you got to pay us for that? I gave them a standard price up front, and the price I gave them up front was firm. And it wasn't far off. You had Eddie Hearn just now lying saying that first I said we were close, and now I said we're miles off. When the fuck I say that? When did I say we miles off? I've never said we miles off. We've never been miles. We was only miles off when that first offer. We were never miles off after that. It's bullshit. Eddie Hearn really full of shit.
Is it possible though? Because I got the title up here saying negotiations are dead, and quote, he will never be undisputed, which is your quote. Is it possible though? This video could get to Eddie and it could get to Team Ennis, and they can say, "Hey man, what is stopping the fight? What's the amount?" And they can fix this by the deadline is Sunday, correct?
Yep.
Can we? You think it's possible, or you think we're too far away from, or no?
No, we're not too far away from it. To me, no. Hell no. I'm always optimistic. I told you earlier that I'm optimistic. That was Eddie talking that dead shit and drop the ball shit. That's them. B is not optimistic at all. Like, I hate that his energy so low. He barely want to answer my phone calls. You know what I'm saying? He barely want to talk on the phone. But no, it's not dead to me. It's not dead to me.
Okay. When you think about this right here, I was telling people, a lot of people don't understand. That was what we were talking about. You guys have other options. You guys can still have a fight with Top Rank. Y'all still got a date for this year, correct?
Yes, sir. We fight the day before. We already had that day. We had the day before these talks even happened.
So you got a date. Give you a
Yeah,
date.
we got a date. We got a day. Yeah, we been had a date. We had that day before this happened. I was like, fuck that day. When that offer came up, I was like, fuck that day. We going for that. But I had no idea that they were going to try to, lowball my boy like that. So that's why I was being transparent and open from the very start. And I'm like, hell yeah, let's get this work. You know what I'm saying? Like, I pointed out to you what I pointed out to you. I see what I see, and I know what the fuck I know. I know what I know. It's all smoke and mirrors, and we ready to break the motherfucking mirrors. It's so many battles. It's so many battles that my son can win before he even wins the war with that Boost Ennis situation. It's so many. And we're going to win every last one of them, and I'm very confident of it. We're going to win all the battles before the war, and we just need to get to the battlefield. That's all we're trying to do. That's it. We need to put us on the battlefield, and we're going to take it up through that. That's it. Simple as that.
When you think about what Eddie said, what's the quote? Let me see if I can read it off to you. He said, and it goes as follows. It says, "We sent 3 already. The team are either diluted or just using Boot's name. Interviews dropping soon. Hopefully they are more serious than their negotiations suggest." What do you say to that? You guys are diluted, or
we're definitely not diluted. He's diluted to think that any champion that brings the exact same belt. You got people when I say he brings the same thing as Boots did tomorrow, man, he put belts in the seat. Yeah, in Philadelphia, motherfucker, that's part of the problem. It's in Philadelphia. You can make this fight and you can make it in Vegas, or you can make it somewhere on neutral ground, and we won't ask for so much money. We're going to enemy territory. We got to be well compensated for going to enemy territory for doing it. Like, what the fuck is this? You get what I'm saying?
No.
You'll be all right. You'll be all right. I know you've been on that since I've been eating, motherfucker. I know how you work. I know how you think now.
Yeah. You can't tell it all. Can't tell all my secrets. Shout out to Jerry Tasker in the building. Shout out to Doughboy. Is that my guy Doughboy, the rapper, or is that a different Doughboy? Shout out to Derek Lincoln, Jerry Tasker, that guy Eclipse, Sir Senior. I see you. QT, what up? QT said, I think they want that Karen fight. It's a low cost, low risk opponent, and
they absolutely want that Karen fight. They absolutely want that Karen fight. I motherfucking totally agree now. I thought they didn't. They do.
Maybe
this is what they would have had to do. Let me explain what they would do.
And do better than he did the first time you fought him. Because that
they absolutely want that Karen fight. But let me explain to you what all they would have had to do to get away from that Karen fight. They would have had to pay Karen step aside money. They would have had to get Karen a spot on that card, pay for Karen a fight, pay for Karen an opponent, and pay us. I think that was the biggest issue, maybe, or not, or they didn't want to fight. I don't know what the fuck, but no champion. Again, nobody's ducking Boots. That shit is out the window. Stanionis wanted to fight him 2 years ago. Barrios already said he'll fight him. But you know, whatever he got going on or whatever. But we said we'll fight him. We'll definitely fight him. But you gotta fucking pay for the fight.
Mm.
You can't put the fight in enemy fucking territory. Give our enemy $5 million motherfucking dollars and try to give us fucking peanuts. Get the fuck out of here. What is wrong with these people? And you telling me what you should be okay with? No, that's your servant mentality. Whoever feels that way, that's your servant mentality. We ain't no motherfucking servants. We ain't no motherfucking peons.
Mm.
Again, they got kings and queens over here, but we are not the fucking peasants. You do that. You sit down on your knees and hold your hands out and be happy with whatever the fuck master give you. Nah, we willing to get it from the bottom. Like we always have.
Yeah.
We ain't broke. We ain't hurting over here.
You nigga.
Huh?
Yeah, why your face?
You see my face? Ain't shit on my face.
Oh no, that's the grease from the fries got your face shiny. Yo, but on some real though, you talking a good talk, man.
I'm talking some real. Listen, man. Listen to me, man. One thing about me, and I was telling my son this shit yesterday. One thing about me that I always have been, and I got this shit. I don't even know if I got it from him, but I know that's why I related to Tupac so much. Is I say what the fuck is on my motherfucking mind, and I say what I feel. I always do. I always have. You ain't never heard me tell shit wrong, tell a lie, tell shit I didn't motherfucking mean. I stood on everything you ever heard me say. Every piece of business you ever heard me say, I stood on that shit. No matter what the fuck it was. I tell you what it was gonna be, what it is, what it ain't. I tell you all that shit. And this ain't no damn different.
Yeah.
It pisses me off for people to think. It pisses me off for people to think I'm one of these fake ass Instagrammers. I'm not like these people. You know what I'm saying? I say what the fuck is on my mind. I don't give a fuck who say what or what the fuck you think. You go say the motherfucker working next to you in the motherfucking AC while you sitting in the goddamn, while you sit out there in the motherfucking minefield, make 5 times as much as you while you out there taking all the motherfucking risks. Y'all do that shit. We ain't with that.
Right.
Because I honestly feel the offer that we actually asked for was still too low. Based on the situation, I still feel that way.
What do you say to the people like, well, Boots is the A side, he blah blah blah, he's the A side.
Then you got to pay your motherfucking way. Be the A side by your goddamn self. Then go be the A side by yourself. Let's see how well they get you. Just know ain't nobody scared to fight you, motherfucker.
Yeah,
ain't nobody scared to fight you.
I don't think he's gonna get the money that he would get fighting Karen.
No, but I mean, hell, he just freed up. He obviously expected. I mean, they took a long time to come back with their last offer. Like, they actually took more than 3 days. I said 3 days. It took like 4 or 5 days. It was a long time. It took about 4 days to come back with that offer. I believe it was that Saturday. It was Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. What the fuck day was today? Is Thursday. I think they came with the offer Wednesday. Today is Thursday. Yesterday. Yeah, I think it was yesterday. It took a long time to come back with that motherfucking offer. That tells me a lot. I was confused. Like, what the fuck? How long does the motherfucking take to just, you know what I'm saying? And when they came back, he said they came back with $250,000 more. They did not. He's a fucking lie. They did not come back with $250,000 more. But you know what I'm saying? Again, we were still close. He's telling people, first senior says we're close. Now he's saying we're miles and miles away. No, I ain't never said we were miles and miles away. I don't like when people put words. I hate that. I don't hate nothing. I don't hate. It's 2 things I hate. I hate when the motherfucker lie on me, and I hate, well, that's the same thing. I hate when the motherfucker lie on me, and I hate when the motherfucker put words in my mouth, because that's the same thing. I cannot stand when people do that shit to me. Because it always behooves me when I'm listening to another motherfucker telling me what the fuck I said. Because I stand on everything I say. And I always have, I always will. Anybody that knows me knows that. And I mean, that's just what it is. I always stand on what I say.
So what's the next move if this doesn't happen?
We gonna go ahead. Apparently, we're gonna go into be over it. Be over it. Be done. Be done. Counted out, clocked it out his mind. We got a title defense on November the 8th. Like I said, is one of the ones here at WBO. I'm just like he can we the defense or whatever else, but it look like Boosie gonna be fighting motherfuckers in his and all his mandatories or whoever the fuck is up under him, because apparently unless he gonna bring some more dead bodies in that motherfucker like they've been doing, because he ain't gonna be undisputed because ain't nobody gonna come fight him for that shit. They're not paying enough. Who the fuck they expect to fight him for that? In Philadelphia. The fuck is this? This shit is crazy.
Well, maybe you guys can both do your defenses and then, you know, can spin the block and revisit this.
No, and we're dissing. That's what I'm glad you said that. But that was gonna be my next point. When we spin the block and revisit this shit, if we've done what I hope to do and do some motherfucking damage, because you ain't never seen who's not nobody out.
You breaking up. You breaking up. You breaking up. Move back to where slide back. Yeah, move to a different spot. I'm gonna wait for you to move to another spot.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
You hear me now?
Yes, sir.
I said, shit. Damn old ass age kicking in. I said you ain't never seen Boo sleep nobody. You ain't never seen Boo sleep nobody. Not one person have you ever seen Boo sleep. So whoever the fuck talking that he gonna sleep on me, you ain't never seen that man sleep anybody. What you seen was Boots beat on people until the referee called it or until they quit. You got Thomas Delorme and you got Clancy when she hit in the back of the head. They slipped right and yes, they slipped to the right. He hit him with the right hand to the back of the head.
Are you parked or are you at a stoplight or what?
Say what?
Are you parked or are you at a stoplight?
I'm parked.
Move to another parking spot.
Parked.
Yeah, move to another parking spot because it's breaking up bad.
Oh.
Yeah, it's breaking up bad. I'm gonna try to get him back. Jose Chavez, he said Boots versus Crawford is the only fight. Bro, they in two different divisions though. And Boots doesn't seem like he's about to go up to 154. And if he does, he's gonna have to go up there and have a title, it seems like, for Crawford to fight him. It don't seem like Crawford just gonna fight him arbitrarily, in my opinion. Jonathan Sims, what up? He said this is a clear case of prize fighting versus fighting for legacy. He just said they are not paying enough. Hey, look, their legacy is pretty much equal at this point. Both guys have a title that they got because Terrence Crawford left the division. They didn't get a chance to fight Terrence Crawford. That's not Ennis' fault, and it's not Norman Jr.'s fault neither. I got to be fair to both teams. Let me see if I can get Senior back connected. Yes, sir.
Mark.
Yes, sir. Yeah, and then what was you saying about you never seen Boots sleep nobody? Say that for the people who didn't hear you.
You've never seen him sleep. You've never seen Boots sleep anybody. Nobody. Not one person. So stop all that Boots gonna sleep somebody talk. You ain't never seen that man sleep nobody. You've never seen that man demolish anybody like my son just did his last fighter. You've never seen him especially take an undefeated fighter and beat the wheel out of that man. You see guys get in the ring with him and quit. You see guys get in the ring with him and never start the fight and just end the fight because they didn't want to be there in the first place. If you don't believe me, go watch the fight that you think you watched him demolish a man, then you watch it from front to back and you'll see what I'm saying. This man has never slept anybody. So stop that. He ain't gonna sleep nobody. That's the last thing we're afraid of is his power. That was one of the battles that I knew he was gonna win. It's gonna be the battle of power. It's gonna be the battle of I'm going to tell the world he won't stand there and trade with my son. And indeed, when he get in that ring, he won't stand there and trade with my son. That's a fucking huge win. That's a huge win right there because it's gonna shock the world that Boots and that motherfucker running around because it's too fucking hot. But what I know, because I seen him. I seen his actions. I see how he react when he get hit. I see how he react when he get hit by small Mexicans. I see how he react. I see how he react when he got in the ring with a with a guy that my son demolished in a minute and a half, and that's including 3 knockdowns.
You breaking up?
He went 3 rounds with this dude boxing.
You breaking up bad now. It's breaking up bad now. Hold on 1 second.
Minute.
You breaking up bad, senior. Like, yeah, you got to move to the closer to the building or move to a different parking spot wherever you parked at. It's breaking up bad. We're only getting 1 word at a time now. Yeah, we got to get them back. Got to try to get them to move to a different parking spot or something. Jonathan Sims, why not take the offer now? Take the offer, and then you the A side with 2 belts. I get where you're coming from, but it's asking a lot. Hold on, let me see. Yo. Hold on. All right, go ahead. Hold on. Let me plug it. Let me plug you in real quick. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm headed to the house. I can get back on.
Go ahead. Say what you said, though.
Let me get this out my ear. Hold up.
Yeah.
All right, you hear me?
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
All right. Yeah, man. Anyway, bottom line, you ain't never see that man sleep nobody, man. Power is the last thing we're worried about. He has tremendous skill, tremendous counter puncher, great body puncher. Power he does not have. He does not have it. I mean, my fucking man, I was drooling. I wanted that word. So serious. Still want it. Still want it.
You might be the only person I heard say that about Boots in his power is something you don't have. Most people speak about
again,
how big he is compared to the other welterweights, and his speed is switch hitting, power in both hands. You might be the first.
Smoke and mirrors, and I'm ready to break that mirror. Smoke and mirrors, and I'm ready to break that mirror. I want to see if we get that same when we go in there and do what we do to him. I want to see if we get that same praise. That's what I want to see. I want to do a social experiment with him. And do a social experiment with him. I'm so serious, bro. That's the one thing we're not afraid of. That's the one thing we're not afraid of. Is his fucking power.
What would you say he did well? If you want,
I told you. Oh, I must have been breaking up. I guess I was breaking up when I was saying.
Say it again.
I guess I was breaking up when I told you all that. I was saying that he's an excellent counterpuncher.
Okay,
he's an excellent. Yeah, I did say that. He's an excellent body puncher. His movement is decent, but I see where he has deficiencies. I have literally never watched this guy as an opponent from an opponent or from a competition standpoint. I watched him as a fan. And watching him as a fan, I was fooled just like everybody else. I'm no longer fooled. I watched him from an opponent standpoint, and he was easier to break down than Santion and Quentin Roundle. And I'm so serious.
Wow.
He was easier to break down. Yes, a lot easier. He was a lot easier because of the competition. So it wasn't about with Boots. If you look at him, it wasn't about what he could or couldn't do. It was about what his opponents wasn't doing. So with Quentin Roundle, you get to watch these guys trying to do this and trying to do that. With Giovanni Santillan, you get to watch these guys trying. With Boots, these guys ain't trying shit. These are dead bodies. Thomas DeLong, I'm telling you, listen to me. One thing I do is I make sure I know what the fuck I'm talking about when I'm talking. So you can go back and you can watch with your own eyes. Thomas DeLorme is the only one that attacked him. Thomas DeLorme had 5 losses. You take a man with 5 losses, Boots didn't respect him at all. You got a guy coming at you, that's when you got the bull in the matador. It's easy to counter. You counter him. That's why Bud was trying to get Madrimov to do punch. When you got a very aggressive guy to a counter puncher, I told you he's a great counter puncher. When you got a very aggressive guy to a counter puncher, he don't think, he don't do shit. That's easy work. You know when the jab coming, bop, Catch his ass outside the jail. You know when the right coming. Ain't no fans, ain't no nothing else. You got to know this shit. People don't know what the fuck they looking at. Again, I was fooling myself.
You got to add, make him react, then react to his reaction.
Don't be taking my shit. Don't be taking my shit without giving credit. Say shout out to Brian Noble when you say shit like that.
Shout out to you, man. Shout out to you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Yes, absolutely. I'm gonna show the world. I'm gonna show the boxing world what the fuck I know. And I got the perfect student to do it for me. I got the perfect student to show exactly what the fuck is going on. I got the perfect one. He's a carbon fucking copy, and he's made out of. He got so much more than me, physically. You feel what I'm saying? So as long as he listen to me, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Again, I'm not saying he can beat the world. I'm not saying he's the best in the world. No, that's what we striving to be. So while we're on our journey, if we take some bumps and bruises, we're gonna get right back up. We coming to fuck up whatever bumped and bruised us. That's it. Simple as that. I ain't one of these guys running around screaming, nobody can beat my son. No, I ain't like that. I don't know who can beat my son. I don't know who's all out there. It's a whole lot of people we don't know. Didn't nobody know Brian Norman just a little while ago. Giovanni had no clue. Giovanni had no clue he was going to come in there and fuck him up. You don't know what guys out there. You don't know. Hey, like I said with Boots, they fucked around, let a real nigga in. You'll never know when we gonna fuck around, let a real nigga in. You know what I'm saying? You never know that. You never know that. Real shit. Yeah. Just like it was good for the goose, is good for the gander. They fucked around, let a real nigga in when Santian came in there and fucked up Rocha. They fucked around, let a real nigga in when B came in there and fucked up Santian. Yeah. It's just how it go, baby.
The irony too, Santian used to be Rocha's sparring opponent. And they figured they knew the guy because we sparred with him before. I can get the best of him. I sparred with him before. It's gonna be easy work. And Santian sparked him.
He had some for him. Yeah. He had some. They didn't know.
Yeah, you never saw the best of me when we sparred.
Never saw the best of me. I watched that fight again the other night because I was trying to show one of Boots fanboys via my inbox. He was fucking with me, right? So he was in my inbox fucking with me. He was telling me, and I was asking him, I said, what's up Boots' best opponent? He was like, did you see how picture that Boots took from Avenesian? I said, pressure. I went back and watched that shit. I said, nigga. Then I went and recorded. I went and watched B fight, and I recorded some snippets and sent them to him. Man, that pressure was immense. That Giovanni was doing. You seen what it was? That's why I was so rough. Heads, it was everything. Yeah, I was like, Boots didn't take no pressure. Avenesian was trying to fucking survive. He didn't take no pressure. Every now and then he'll get the urge and come back and he'll be punching, and he hit Boots' ass too.
Do you think Santian could be the guy that's on Boots' resume?
As every last one of them. Every last one of them. I don't know if he can now since he just, suffer what he suffered. Because, I mean, that does something to you.
Yeah, he was beat up, bloody.
Yeah, he was beat up bad. Right.
Beat up on, like, the guy your son started toying with him at times in there.
Right.
In between. It was one point where B was just walking towards him with his hands down, like,
right.
It was.
But before that, the guy and determination he was fighting. I watched it last night. The determination he was fighting, man, he was calm. He was determined. He was like, fuck that. He was the Terminator for real. They call it Boots the Terminator. He was the fucking Terminator. He was coming. B had to take his spirit away from him.
Yeah, man. Like I said, I want to see the fight happen, but I do want guys like at the end of the day, you got to walk away happy. You know what I'm saying? A happy fighter is a winning fighter. When you get it, like you got to be happy with what you agree to, and if that shit ain't on par with what you guys think you are worth, who is me or somebody in the chat to tell you know what you guys deserve and what you worth. Like I said,
thank you.
Some people are speaking on the turn. I'm not one of those people that tell them you should take this. Why, nigga? Because you would.
Right. See what the fuck I should take?
You would take. Of course,
tell me what I should take.
You would take a date with Black China and a Kia.
Right. No, what is wrong with the fuck I should take?
A used Kia and a date with Black China.
Yeah,
and
he
Cheesecake Factory.
motherfuckers.
Like,
Yeah, these motherfuckers probably sitting on the goddamn digging in their toes and shit. Come on, man, get the fuck out of here.
yeah, it's crazy times,
Get
man.
the fuck out of here, bro. They really be thinking they know. Hey, look, and then hey, look, their defense is, I've been watching boxing for 20 years, bitch. Yeah, you've been watching boxing for 20 years, motherfucker.
Hey, look, but never seen one boxing contract. Never sat
Right.
in on one negotiation. Never seen a term sheet. Hey, look.
Exactly.
Hey, look, watching boxing 20 years, but you ain't been to 10. You ain't even been to 10 fights.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Dude, some of these dudes don't even go to fights. Don't buy pay-per-views. Won't buy no merch. Won't support the fighter, but they think the fans think the fighter's supposed to do what they say when they want it, and if not, you
Yes,
a
sir.
joke. Like, come on, B. That's not how it works. It is a business, and like I said, the kid is 23 years old, man. He's accomplished things that some people work their whole life to get towards and never get it, and he's accomplished that already at 23. There's nothing wrong with saying, "Hey, look, when I fight Boots Ennis, that y'all say is the killer, y'all deemed him that and crowned him that. He's the killer. He's the boogeyman. He's the bad guy. It's his division now. The Crawford's gone. Okay, if what you say is true, shouldn't if he wants to get undisputed, the road to undisputed has to travel through Atlanta, and you got to make a pit stop and holler at Brian Norman Jr. If that's what you really want, you guys ain't that far off. You know what I'm saying? You're not that far off. You should be telling Eddie, make it happen, make it happen. I don't want to fight Karen Cooper John again. Give him what he wants.
I said it.
I'll
He
make
lied.
a
He
concession.
lied. You didn't hear what you didn't hear the last thing he said on Twitter. He lied. First he said, I said that we was close. He said first he said we was close, and then he said we were miles and miles away. No, I didn't say that. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah. Man, it is.
That was the last thing
but
I
you know
saw
what though,
on
see, I'm gonna let you know something, man. I wouldn't even stress about this shit no more. I'll wait till Sunday. What's today? Thursday. So you got Friday, Saturday. I'll wait till Sunday, see what develops. And Monday morning, or Sunday night, I'll flame this shit back up, because here's the deal. The people who don't like you ain't gonna like you. And no different from Boots.
Nope.
No different from Boots. Some of the hate Boots get is because it's Crawford fans who just don't like him.
Right.
Some of the hate you guys are getting are from like Crawford fans, Tank Davis fans, because you guys sparred him when Junior was a kid, you know, sparring Tank Davis and had to go to high school the next day. Like, who does that? You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't even know that would be legal. Like, nigga, you just sparred a world champion and you going to school the next day? Can you think? Like, is everything fine? Like, I'm fine. Is he all right? That's how Junior feel. Like, bro, that's crazy. So, like, people don't understand the grind that you guys put in, but they learning it now, they seeing it now. But some people are just not gonna like you. Like, just how they didn't like you, they're not gonna like you for this. So, and you can't please everybody. You can't spend your career trying to please people who got their mind made up that they don't like you. I put a survey in the chat. Who do you think gets most of the blame? Who do you blame for the fight not happening? Before you even spoke one word tonight, it was all your fault. It's all Team Norman's fault. The choices was Team Norman, Team Ennis, or boxing politics. Before you spoke one word, it was like 67% Team Norman. So
it's always my fault. I'm used to that.
Yeah, he's the favorite. He's the guy that was built up on PBC, Showtime. So they know him more, so they're more used to him. So
absolutely. So no matter what, it's my fault. Hey, it's my fault because I'm supposed to take whatever the fuck they give me.
Right.
So no matter what, it's always my fault.
Which is
I'm not worried about that. Hey, listen. That's why they at where they at, and I'm at where I'm at. Simple as that.
Right. And you at the McDonald's.
Our visions are different. Right. Our visions are different. That's why they listening to me, and I'm not listening to them. That's why they watching me, and I'm not watching them. That's why my son and they're doing what he's doing, and they sitting out there watching him. That's why he's winning the championship at 23 years old, and he's gonna get championship pay, and they're not. And they bring their son to ask for advice. That's why. I'm just being real. That's why. And that's why some of y'all gonna sit on the couch and eat fucking donuts all your life because you just ain't got it in you. So I'll tell about what somebody should have damn took.
Yo,
That's the
crazy.
most money you ever. Look, same thing. It's one thing. That's the most money you ever made. I tell you what, again, just like I told you, if I graduate from neurology school and I become a neurologist and I go get my first job, they tell me to pay $75,000. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? They say the neurologist got to get paid $250 a year. Hey man, look, bro, you made $50,000 at your last goddamn job, bro. You should be happy with this $75,000. These dumb motherfuckers will take that kind of shit, apparently. You know what I'm saying? With the way they say it, the way they talk, that's how it is. You know what I'm saying?
Right. They'll go get the shine box. Go get your fucking shine box. Okay.
It's
Still shining
right.
shoes. Like, nah, nigga, I don't shine shoes no more.
Yeah, we don't do that, bro. We don't play. We don't do that.
I don't shine the shoes no
Yeah.
more. I own the building now. Shit like that. Yeah, because
From the gutter, bro.
yeah, because you
we
guys
built
are
from- we
gonna
built this shit
get a
from the
good
ground up.
fight in November, and depending on whether how his hand feels,
Right.
y'all can turn right back around and fight in March if y'all want to. You get what I'm saying?
Man, now we gonna fight. We gonna fight quick, man. I'm
You're
trying
right,
to
and
fight.
can
Well,
make-
we trying to.
And to
Well,
make good money
he's
without having everything
exactly.
stacked against you
Thank you.
and
Thank
build your
you.
career. You
That's
know
what
what I'm
they
saying?
not. That's what they not. That's what they don't get.
And in the
That's
meantime,
the
Boo's
part
gonna
they
have to
don't
try to
get.
figure out how he gonna sell a rematch with Karen Kukajan and pack that out,
He
building
got to
out.
do
So,
that. He got to do that. He got to
you
do
gonna-
that. Then he got to figure out. He got to figure out. He going to 154.
David
Because he ain't finna do
Avenesian
shit
and
at one
Karen
point.
Kukajan. That's your legacy at 147. Come on, he don't want that. He's gonna try to
Right.
make something else shake, and that's cool too. But that's not gonna be a good look, man. David Avenesian
Yeah,
and
he
Karen Kukajan.
I want to hear that shit. I want to look at that shit. Because hey, look, he was just David Avocado just a minute ago. Now I'm saying he a world class fighter. Okay.
Oh, that's you. All right. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear you. Go ahead, G.
Yeah, man.
You say he was David Avocado. Now he world class.
Shit. Let me drop out and jump back in. Hold on.
Shout out to everybody who's pulling up. Lisa Bell, she never fails. Head Grease. DHP. Shout out to DHP.
Hey.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, he was David Avocado. Now he the goddamn best thing smoking. He was the one that took on the Brave. And like, get the fuck out of here, bro. That's what I was telling you, man. People get names from just fighting other people. Mario Barrios. Nobody knew who the fuck he was until Tank whooped his ass. Then he was known from getting beat up by Tank and giving Ugas a solid fight. I'm not Ugas. Keith Thurman a solid fight. So 2 losses, and then he finally got that win over Ugas. That's it. That's what the fuck he was known from.
Yeah.
But when they put his name out and they hear the name and they hear the name and they hear the name and that's such, but they don't look at what's really going on. They don't look behind the smoke in the mirrors. That's what they don't look at. You know what I'm saying? That's why I respect people like Devin Haney. I respect people like that. I respect people who try to get the best fights as much as they can. You can call them whoever you call them, whatever you want, but they do their best to, I ain't gonna say pad their resume because it's not like they're taking unfair fights. These unfair fights, you want to call them a weight bully, but I mean, if they make that fucking weight class and they in that division, it's just a fair fight. But I respect people like that. I respect people who go out there and try to get that work in, man. I respect that. But
I'm gonna see if anybody want to call in, man. 404-692-1766, 404-692-1766. Call in, voice your opinion. I'll put you right online with the coach and father of
come tell me about how I should have took 1 point. Tell me about how I should have did something. Tell me about how I'm struggling. That's the most money my son ever made. My son don't live with me. My son live in his own house. He ain't struggling. I'm just being real. He ain't struggling. Stop it.
At 23.
23 years old. Fuck wrong with y'all? He ain't got no kids.
Been at his job for 6 years and he reached the top of what he do.
Right. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro.
1%.
Come on. Don't be scared. Now, I won't look. This is the one time I won't callers to come in. I want some of these motherfuckers that the 67% that said it's my fault. Please call in and let me get your idea on tell me how it's my fault. Tell me how it's my fault for not want to take a quarter where and let a man make. This is.
You said tell him what. Go ahead. You said finish your sentence, and I'll go.
Oh, I was finna say. Tell them how I'm finna teach my son not to allow a motherfucker to make 4 times more than you. That's respect, bro. That's the principle of the matter.
Yeah. Let's go to the first caller. 410. You got the flow. It's Jerry from Baltimore.
What's up, Jerry?
What's up, Jerry?
What's happening, Senior? What's up, Mark?
That's Jerry. Jerry, what's up, man? You all right?
What's up, buddy?
What you smoking tonight, Jerry? What strain you on?
Strawberry Kush.
Nice. Talk to us,
Yeah,
man.
I like my.
It's my fault, Jerry.
You know, I tell people all the time. Well, mostly people on Mark's show when they say, "Well, why not just take this fight and then you win that fight?" Then and I tell them that's not how it works, man. You got to negotiate the fight that's in front of you. You don't negotiate on what might happen.
Absolutely.
Shit just don't work out like that. So people will say, and I know you've been hearing, well, that's more money than he ever got. Okay, but just like you said about that job, that was a good example. Just because it's more money than what he got fighting lesser opponents, it should be more money. It's a unification fight. You got to negotiate for the fight that's in front, right in front.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Yeah. Now, I think your son and Boots, it's a good fight, but maybe it's just a little too early yet. You know, you feel what I'm saying? Not because either guy aren't prepared to fight, but maybe just from a marketing standpoint. And I don't know the details, but if you got to pay Karen step aside money, if the promoter's got to pay that's an extra expense. And maybe it's just, the time ain't right. We've seen that happen a lot of times where a fight is just a little bit premature. And I know they can be over marinated too, but I think that there's a good chance they'll fight, huh? Just right now.
Right. I got you. I mean, again, I wanted the opportunity because I see some shit that I've seen. I showed Mark, and I told Mark, and I had never looked at him from that standpoint before. And Mark, you got to admit, what I showed you was actually it was pretty cool with it.
Yeah, it was on point.
It was on point. You know what I'm saying? So
I agree with the KO power thing because I don't know. I haven't seen Boots fight as much as you have, but I've seen most of his televised bouts, and I don't remember him like sleeping anybody. Just like
nobody.
Really, yeah.
Nobody. All of a sudden, since my son got dropped one time by Boca Chica and got right back up and was fine, he ain't got no chin. And I be trying to figure out, like, with these fickle fans, I be trying to figure out, like, wait a minute, I know Ali got dropped, Frazier got dropped, the big bad George Foreman got dropped, Tyson got dropped, Lennox got dropped. I can hardly think of a motherfucker that didn't get dropped. Shit, Floyd damn near got dropped. But we know what happened with that, with the buckle with Shane. Zab got dropped. Like, you name a great that ain't been. Roy Jones, I was looking today, he got dropped. What the fuck are they talking about? And Roy Jones got dropped by nobody. Like, it happens.
Roberto Duran got knocked clear the fuck out by Tommy Hearns with one punch.
Hearns got dropped.
And now you're talking about
he got slept.
Hearns been not yet.
Hearns got slept. Yeah, Hearns got slept. Yes.
What you're hearing there is just your average casual. They think the fighter gets dropped. They think he's chinny. But no, man. Right. Pacquiao.
The great Pacquiao was laying flat on his fucking face and got up and still had a career.
And look, that wasn't the first time Pacquiao got knocked out. He got knocked out a couple times early in his career. So
yes. And still had a wonderful career. So what the fuck are these people talking about? Well, hey, man, y'all know more than we know. So it is what it is, I guess.
Well, let me ask you this. So at 47, Boots has the one belt. Your son has a belt Who's the other?
Stanionis and Barrios. And what I'm here to say today is, it does not look like Boots will ever even come close to being undisputed, because Eddie Hearn is not willing to pay the money that he needs to pay to get these titleists to come put up their title in Boots' hometown. Like, what the fuck is that? That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah.
You got to pay these guys to do that. Nobody's just gonna come give you their title. Like Marq just said, we can fight this time, that time. You know what I'm saying? And make the same money and be on even playing field, or on our playing field, and a better playing field that's in our favor. Like, it doesn't make sense.
Right.
What they say, all money ain't good money. All money ain't good money.
Yeah.
Read that super chat. I can't see it. I'm blind.
Shout out to Heavy Bag Boxing TV. Let me give him.
Oh, that's my boy. What's up, Tio?
Let me give him the drop.
I got 5 on it.
He
I'll
said,
text Tio early.
he said, it's the best fight possible to make at 47. Eddie dropped the ball, and then we got more BS at 47.
All right. Yeah, it's gonna be goddamn. I'm ready for either T.O. to come up. I'm ready for some names to come up so we can make a name, or because this is all it takes. This is how it works. You gotta remember, like, people got short memories. You gotta remember, Barrios was unknown about 2 or 3 years ago. Stanionis was unknown a few years ago. Ennis was unknown a few years ago. Brian Norman was unknown a year ago. I mean, you got. People are unknown. I mean, you got to usher in the new out with the old. Keith Thurman. I remember when Keith Thurman jumped on the scene back in the day. I mean, people had their time to come in, so it's just time to usher in some new names. And all you got to do is attach them to an old name. That's really all you have to fucking do. It's simple as that. So, I mean, it's just time to make some noise, man, and try to get something to shake, or either get some of these guys to come up, down, or whatever. You know what I mean? We just looking for the best fights to make also, but there are no real names at 47, and I'm not sure they're into that want to do business. Like, Conor Ben is signed with Matchroom, right?
Yeah.
So I'm trying to figure out how the hell we're going to make that work. You know what I mean? What you doing? What is he doing with Conor Ben? Is he not trying to get him a title shot? What is he doing at 147?
I don't know. Last time I heard, Conor Ben's still is, you know, some people ain't too hype on Conor Ben because of the drug shit, you know.
All right.
And he can't even fight everywhere yet, right? And he's like,
he banned over there, but I think he can fight over here now.
Okay.
But that's even better for him. Hell, hey, where all the belts at? Over here ain't no fucking belts over there.
I want to fight this cheating ass. Y'all better than me.
Ain't no belt. I'll fight. We'll fight his ass. You know that.
I'm fighting this cheating ass.
Man, we'll fight his ass. So, hoping we get a Devin Haney up in our division and beat a couple of people and make some names out of them by knocking them out of some shit. I mean, we got to get some people to beat some people, attach to some people to make some names. That's what does it.
Is it possible to unify with one of the other champions? Is that even possible?
I don't see why it would not be possible. My thing, me, I'm a realistic person. And speaking realistically, where I stand right now, and I can speak candidly because I ain't signed to nobody. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. To me, I don't know where top rank is or what they actually think. You got to remember, they just fucking threw us to the wolves, and they thought my son was gonna lose. So you would think that they would take their brand new champion, the youngest champion in the world, and they would advertise that, promote that, highlight that in some type of way, and I'm not seeing that. You know what I mean? I'm out here screaming to the top of my lungs, saying who will fight, what will we, and I mean it. I mean every word I'm saying. Trying to get the best things done, whatever, but I don't hear anybody else doing it. I don't hear anybody else saying that. I don't hear anybody else doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, look, we're going to fucking Norfolk, Virginia with Keyshawn Davis to fight on a fucking undercard. How disrespectful is that? You got it. My son is a champion. Keyshawn Davis is a fucking prospect. That is popularity contest. You know what I'm saying? Although let me say with that though, I got to get with the good with the bad. Although I will say I appreciate that from Top Rank though, because they didn't have to do that. We needed another fight this year. We wanted another fight this year. They got limited dates because of football, etc. And they found a spot to put him on the Keyshawn card. So I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? So I do appreciate that the same thing, but I just still feel some type of way about it. But I do understand it. They probably already had their date set. I'm sure they did. And, you know, just like they had with the
Keyshawn from the beginnings. They plucked him out the Olympics. He had,
right.
You know, he got the Olympic background.
Right. I understand it. I ain't say I ain't get it. I get it. Like, you know, even with the what's his name, Bruce Carrington and the Xander Zayas, you know, they do what they do in when they put the fight in what you call it again, Manhattan, Madison Square Garden in Manhattan again. They just fought June the 8th, Madison Square. I mean, they just, you know, give them their little playing field. That's gonna be on ESPN.
I feel you though. You hire these people to be your promoters. They need to go out there and promote.
You feel me? You feel what I'm saying?
He should be on the. Hey, look, he should at least been on the radio here in Atlanta. Like,
man, listen to me. You know what I mean? So when I look at it, of course I'm gonna have the energy, but I'm like, well, damn, I sometimes have to listen to myself. Like, I know people get tired of me talking. I talk too much. I sometimes have to listen to myself and be like, is what I'm saying a fucking lie? Because what I'm saying is not a lie. Last time I checked, my son is the youngest champion in boxing. Last time I checked, my son is the only boxer born and raised out of Atlanta, Georgia. Holyfield, Alabama. Vernon Forrest, Augusta, Georgia. O'Neal Bell, Jamaica. I done my research. I know what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. With Jerry, I'm gonna take another
well,
call.
At least,
I got.
Okay, Dad, I'm done. But I was just going to add to that. Yeah, at least they're keeping them busy.
And that's why I said I appreciate it, Jerry. I agree. I appreciate that. Yeah.
Perhaps, you know, he can steal the show at the co-main event, and then he'll be the headline the next time.
When he stole the last damn show.
Yeah.
The Navarrete, he stole that damn show.
You know, he's undefeated. He's got that title, so he's got some leverage. He definitely.
Yeah, we got to keep making noise and making noise in that type of fashion, and he can't be denied.
Absolutely, appreciate it, Jerry. Let me take this next call.
Appreciate you, Jerry. All right, Jerry.
All right, let's go to next caller. Damn, he hung up. Damn, caller, you hung up. I think that was Jonathan Sims. Try to call 330. You got the flow. Tell them your name, where you from, family.
What's up, Mark? This is Jonathan Sims. I'm from Ohio, but I'm in North Carolina.
Shout out to the great state of
You can
Ohio.
hear me?
Yes, sir. We can hear you. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. From Canton, Ohio, to be exact. So first, thanks for having me on your show. And we got Senior on the line.
What's up, boss?
Not much. First and foremost, man, you know, this before we get into like any banter, boxing talk, I just want to salute you from a black man to another black man. Say thank you for being an active father in your son's life, for keeping him off the streets, being a representation for fathers to come, no matter whether we agree or disagree with your actions in the profession. You're still an inspiration, right, to us to accomplish things, go for goals, and I commend you for standing on what you believe in and your 10. So no matter what I say, you know, just know that it's just out of love and
appreciate that.
Thank you for what you're doing for your son.
That's what I appreciate. I appreciate that. That's how I feel. I appreciate that, bro. Let's get to the bullshit, right?
Let's get. So first, no, I don't blame you. I don't blame you because that would be ignorant from my side because I don't know all the details, right? Yeah. I don't know what the RFQ was. I don't know what the proposal was. I don't know any of those things. But what I do know is what you're saying, my brother. So one thing you're highlighting is you're saying the money wasn't right. And a lot of people think, like when you gave the example about the job, sometimes you don't negotiate pay. Sometimes you bypass the bonus to get higher raises yearly. Sometimes you don't take, right, that bonus to get more medical benefits, right, or this and that. So my question to you is, when you say the money isn't right, is it that actual tangible dollar that he will be cashing that night, or is it problems with like owner copyrights? Is it problems with payment terms? Is it problems with something in the addendum? Is it just straight cash, or was it more integral things?
In this particular one, it was the dollar amount that he would cash that night based on in comparison with the dollar amount that his opponent, who's going to be in an easier setting, will cash that night. I couldn't let him go out like that.
Understood, and I respect that. You know, I think it's wrong for fans to count people's pockets, but when I hear that, it makes me want to ask: are we fighting for the next fight, or are we fighting for our future?
Exactly, we're fighting for the future. So that's what I mean. If you're fighting for your future, then you got to make the best decision for your future in whatever way that is. That's whether it's monetary, that's whether it's fight, that's whether it's, you know, a fight worthy, whatever it is. So now let me give you an example. We go over there, we get lowballed, we get robbed, and we're no longer a champion. We didn't get paid what we wanted to get paid, and now we're no longer a champion. So now our stock has gone down. What did we just do? You get what I'm saying?
What do we? Yeah, great point. And that's part of the risk and reward, and that's where you, the father and the manager, and what other have, you have to understand that total cost of ownership. We call it TCO. So I respect that. You know what I mean? I can't really debate that, because you know what's best for you. It's easy from the sideline to say, well, take the money, take whatever, beat him, because if you believe in yourself, right, beat him, the Floyd Mayweather or whatever, and then you're the king. You got the two belts and you dictate. And that's easy to say. You know, my whole thing, I just wanted to make sure I understood the clarity on what exactly where they were falling short. And it seems like that bottom line check, which I respect. I respect that. So my question is, what if you come to another impasse like this? Do you just move on from that next championship fight? Like, when is that breaking point to where you said, all right, we got to take a risk?
All right, first of all, let me say this. I agree with you. I'm glad you just said what you said. That's where the man in me, the ego in me, that's where the man in me and the ego in me collide with each other. I'm absolutely with you, and I absolutely agree with what you just said about, if you know you can beat him, go beat him, and then you the man. That's where I'm at war with myself. You understand? That's the man in me speaking. The man in me speaking said exactly what you said. The father in me says, I can't let my son go out like this. I can't let my son, you know, what if the father in me, I'm a risk taker. You know, I put my son is in boxing, for Christ's sake. Like, you know, so I put my son in danger all the time. But the father in me says, what if, with the father in me and the guider, meaning I'm his guidance too, who says, damn, what if I put him in this fight and he get fucking lowball and something, like I said, something happens to hhim and they rob him. Then I got him to, so
or he get hurt.
Yeah, or he get hurt, right? It's a lot of things, you know what I mean? So the play, I'm like, at least we got to at least get in. Again, I feel the monetary amount that we asked for, I still feel that was low. Based on what we were going to do, I still feel it was low, which is why the other champions didn't take it. The other champions didn't take the same thing, and I feel that's why. So, again, to play it safe on this one, because there will be another chance, I just had to, you know, stand on what I believe in, and I said, you know what, I'm not going, you know, I'm gonna stand down on this one. You know what I mean? I didn't try to push it. I could have pushed my son to fight. I said, I'm not gonna try to push it. We had a number. We told them the number from the beginning. They didn't agree to the number. The number wasn't far off, and they still acting like bitches like that. But you gonna pay this man 4 times that or 3 times that? That's crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? 4 times that. I'm sorry, it'll be about 4 times that. So you're gonna pay this man 4 times what you're trying to pay my son. I just couldn't let him do it. I couldn't let him do it and then risk what I was risking, like you just said, the TCO, right? So I couldn't risk that. I just couldn't risk it. I couldn't risk it, and I didn't want my son to risk it. And I mean, again, you asked me about the next fight. That's why I said I was glad you put that out there. I feel the same way, just so you know. But what was that next question you asked me about the next fight? If it happens again?
No. Yeah, how do you present yourself from being in the same situation? And before you, while you answer that, I want to know, as fathers who are coming up, what do we do to prevent from being in situations like that, or how do we make the most optimal choice in these type of situations?
All right, so you just said, how do I prevent myself from getting in those situations? You really can't prevent yourself from coming across those situations. Those situations, just like any other thing, is going to come to you, and it's going to come to your door sometime. You just got to make a decision what you're going to do about it. And, of course, all decisions in life, especially the hard ones, are not easy to make. That's where the crossroads come in. You got to decide, do I want to go left or I want to go right? You know what I'm saying? Like, God forbid my son get in the car wreck tomorrow night. Like, damn, we should have took that. You know what I mean? You never know what the fuck may happen. You know what I'm saying? So that's where you just got to trust. You got to trust God, trust your guidance, trust your heart, trust what you believe, and just go there. That's all you can. And we ain't always right. You know what I'm saying? Something bad could happen. Something could happen. And, it could have been the wrong move, but you got to trust what you believe in. That's really all you can go with. Now, you talking about the fathers coming up. The exact same answer. There is no way. There is no way. You just got to roll with the punches and deal with it as they come. There is no way around it. There's no way. Again, I can't tell you how to get out of it because I'm in it. So it's going to come to you. There's no way not to get in that. You know what I'm saying? That's just going to happen. You just got to decide what you want to do at that time, man. If God, I feel like this. If God would have put it in me to say different, then I would have said different. I always ask God for guidance, and He always, right. He always guides my mind and tell me what to say, tell me what to do, and thus far it ain't been wrong. So that's what I always go with.
Yeah, stick to that. No matter what, no matter what others say. And before I go, let me ask you this. I wanted to kind of stay where you mentioned the worst case scenario, right? One thing we learned in negotiation in my line of business, you got to have a BATNA, your best alternative negotiation tactic, and yours is willing to walk away. My question is, in this worst case scenario, you take the low ball offer, y'all lose. He's the youngest champion in boxing today. Is there not a multiple paths of sight to get back where you are, or even better? Does that not even make you guys a more commodity, especially if you just put up a great fight, even in a lost effort?
I thought about all of that. Everything. Trust me. I'll play this out in my head. My decide our, not even mine. I'm sorry. I keep saying mine, putting it about me. It's not about me. We had a team. It's a team effort. Our deciding factors was what we know he made his last fight, what we know he's probably gonna make this fight because of the unification bout. That was a nothing fight. And what we know we're running into. We know the fight we're running into. We just dealt with this shit in California and San Diego. And this is going to be times about 3 as far as the crowd, as far as the hate, and as far as these people were, like, they hated us. You understand what I'm saying? So, like, okay, what is it? My son is 23 years old. Like, he needs to at least clear something. And he couldn't clear what he needed to clear. That's how I felt. So I just had to stick to my guns, and it was what it was. I just had to stick to my guns. Or we just had to stick to our guns.
No, right. I was about to say y'all guns. No, I get it. And, I have a 15 month.
Go ahead. After that.
My bad. Thank you. I got one more question. Cool. So B. Norman, as I started my call by saying, I appreciate you,
You're breaking, dog. You're breaking
the wrong way.
Oh, you broke up. You broke up. You said what now?
The call, Jonathan. That's what we're trying to get to. Final thoughts, Jonathan. 30 seconds or less. I got some.
No. You broke up, though. What you just said to me, John?
Oh, I was just saying, as a father of a 15-month-old son, what are some of the things that I should be doing in the early stages to help prepare him and for a potential future world champion? And that's my call. Thank you, Mark.
Thank you, Jonathan. Go ahead, Coach. And then we're
Damn, I didn't get to ask him how old he was.
15 months.
No, how old is he?
Oh, how old are you?
Yeah, that shit. Oh, you on there? How old are you, John?
I'm 36.
36, 15-month-old son. You want him to fight?
Yep, already built a gym in my garage. I got a rack, boxing. I got pretty much a boxing and a gym in my garage.
Let me, from right there, I'm going to tell you from experience right here. Don't start him too early. Let him play with it. Let him like it. Give him a pair of boxing gloves. Get him whatever else. Let him watch boxing. Let him grow into it. It's gonna seep in his spirit. I'm just being real. It's gonna seep right in his spirit. Like it ain't nothing you got to do. You ain't got to force it on him to show it to him. Introduce him to it. It's gonna seep in his spirit. All right. Once he do that, you don't want to push him so much to where he'll quit. I made my oldest son quit about 6 years old because he wanted to box, and I made his dad learn to jab till he couldn't jab no more. He quit the first day. But anyway, let him have fun with it. Don't push him too far. Don't push him too much. Just let him have fun, and until he gets that game to like it. And you got to make sure that's what he want to do. That's first of all. Allow him to express himself and however he express himself, and find the best trainers. And when you find the best trainers, I know it's gonna be too far away. Just make sure they teach defense first. All right, defense and offense first. Defense and offense first. Let's try to remember that. I appreciate you, John.
All right, John. Let me get this next call.
Likewise.
My man.
Okay. All right.
Caller. What's your name? Where you from?
Dorian out of Baltimore.
Dorian out of Baltimore. You got the floor. Talk to us.
What up, boss?
I just got a couple questions. Wanted to get y'all opinion.
Speak up a little bit for me, Johnson. I'm Dorian.
No,
Dorian. Yeah, speak up a little bit.
Want to get y'all opinions.
Yeah,
on a couple topics or whatnot. And I had an opinion on. I guess I'll say this first on how I just feel like Brian Norman, he could be a little bigger if he was to just fire the sick. Quite frankly, pop his shit more, I think that's why Shakur becoming like this, he's becoming more 80, becoming a bigger star and whatnot. T.O., he known for talking his crap, being a showman. You don't really see that out of Brian Norman. He's a little more on the boring side, but he just go out of there and whatnot. I think that's gonna help him. Get the money that y'all looking for. Clearly, it's the money that y'all not taking the fights or whatnot, right?
I didn't hear the last part. What you said about the money and taking the fight? What was the last thing part you said?
I'm saying because the fact that y'all don't have y'all name not there yet, it's the money the reason why the fight not there. So if y'all name was there, pretty sure y'all be getting offered more money, right?
No. You got Barrios, you got Stanionis. They pretty much offered the exact same thing. But Eddie Hearn don't want to pay. So I don't really believe it got nothing to do with that in particular.
It's not really they're more on the lax side too. They're not really outgoing.
I got you, but with Barrios, he got a name. He fought. They still got names, but I feel what you're saying. Barrios bigger than Boots. Barrios got a bigger name than Boots.
I don't know, not in my opinion.
That's because we black. That's because we black. Yeah, that's because we black, big dog. You know what I'm saying? You got to think about Barrios gonna have the Mexicans.
Yeah, I like Barrios. Boots just. I don't know. I think Boots don't really talk crap either.
Yeah, I was about to say Boots don't say shit at all. Boots don't say nothing.
Mostly because he do that showman stuff. He show up.
Yeah, Boots don't do nothing. That's what I'm telling you. He don't do nothing. All right. What you were saying? Back to what you were saying about my son. Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. He know that. We talked about it several times. He tries to pop his shit or whatever else, but when he pop it, he can't pop it long because he don't really care that much. So when he pop it, he can't really pop it that long, but he do be trying. And he try to, when he get the energy to do it, he'll do it. And then the shit, because that's just it's not really him because he really just want to fight. You know what I'm saying? He does have a big ego. He does think he's the best. He does strive to be the best. He works like he's the best. He works like he want to be the best. He just can't really do that much because it's not really in him. But he said he's going to try to start popping this shit a little bit more. But I feel you, big dog.
I appreciate you, Dorian.
Okay, bro. All right.
All right. Shout out to Dorian in Baltimore.
But I had one more.
Oh, go ahead, Dorian.
What's up, dog?
Yeah, one more question. I just want to get y'all opinion. I guess I can just end it on this.
Hold on. Let me get the other call in. Hold on. Go ahead. 30 seconds. 30 seconds or less, Dorian. I got somebody on hold.
All right, got you. Oh yeah, this is a quick question. How he think, or like basically, do he think Terrence Crawford got what it takes to take down Canelo? How he look at Canelo for trying to go at Terrence Crawford instead of going at the guy that everybody wanting to fight?
You asking me?
Yeah, he
I
talking to
don't
you.
want his opinion on that.
I think Crawford got what it. I still think Crawford got what it takes to beat Canelo. I mean, I think it stands to be seen. I think he gonna face that. That's a lot of weight. That's a lot of weight. There's a lot of power in that little bit of weight and that little bit of frame because they about the same height. And just Canelo is a lot thicker. So I don't know. I think your question is, does he have? Do I think he had what it takes? I do think he had what it takes. I think he got a lot of tools. I just don't know if he's gonna be able to take what Canelo gonna bring, but that stands to be seen. I don't doubt him though. I don't doubt
If you
Terrence
had to
Crawford.
pick, who would you pick?
Say it again.
If you had to pick one, who would you pick?
I'm gonna go with Crawford because I ain't gonna bet against him. So I'm gonna go with Crawford.
All right, Dorian, I gotta take this next call.
Got you.
Appreciate it.
Okay, dog.
Yeah, y'all take care.
All right. Go ahead. Is this D Block?
Hell yeah, you already know. It's inevitable. D Block, D Town, D City, D Ville, Dallas. Woo! Thank you so much, Mark. Thank you so much.
What's
You
up?
know, I'm Mexican. Mexican made, Mexican bred. And you said, what you said right now, you said Mario Barrios is a bigger name than Boots Ennis. That's what you said. That's what you said. I'm telling you right now. No, he's not. No, he's not. And I'm good with that because I know that he's not. See, this is the thing that's wrong with boxing.
Whose phone is that ringing?
Not mine.
Okay.
No, go ahead.
Go ahead. Ask your question though, D
This
Block.
Yeah. This is the problem with boxing. I'm not gonna play it nice. I'm a boxing fan. I'm an enthusiast. I love my sport 1,000%. Right now, just all my boxing matches I love, and I'm hearing you say right now the money ain't right. Well, let me tell you something, because I got respect for your son because he's a fighter. He's in the ring. He does his thing, but you got to take it on, man. You can't let the fans down. Your son was on the Boxing Voice with bravado, with enthusiasm to bring everybody up and say, this is what we're talking about. This is what we need. Roy Jones Jr. top of said, thanks. We want this. And now the fighting didn't happen? Because they all put free sounds like you said?
So wait a minute. Again, you got Boots.
You want your son to be known? Then guess what? It's on Boots Ennis. Like Haney did.
Coach,
Went to Australia. Undisputed. Took on Cambosos. The youngest undisputed champion of all time. And they cut him on his brand. Let's be real with this. You want to be known in the sport of boxing? You've got to take on the challenge, which is Boots Ennis. What's wrong with that? I know you're talking about the brand. I know you're talking about the money. But they're still offering you more money than you ever made in any match.
D Block, you talked for almost 2 minutes straight. You gonna let him reply to any of that?
Yeah, I'm done. I'm done. He's gonna reply.
All right, again, back to what I.
He'll reply.
All right.
Okay, first of all, Mario Barrios bigger than Boots. That's your opinion. That's just an opinion. That's just your opinion. I mean,
hey, D Block, he was quiet the whole
Go
time.
ahead. My bad, Mark.
He's the special guest.
Yeah, okay. You say Boots bigger than Barrios. I mean, that's your opinion. I mean, we all have opinions. I mean, there's nothing. I mean, Barrios has been on pay-per-views with people. 2 or 3 of them, right, Mark? He's been on 2 or 3 of them.
3.
He's been on 3 pay-per-views. Boots Ennis has not been on 1 pay-per-view. He was an undercard on. He was an under co-main event on 1 pay-per-view. I believe. I can't remember who it was. Okay, yeah. So Boots has not been on paper. He's not been a pay-per-view star. Barrios has been on that 3 times. That's being seen by a whole lot of people. You know what I mean? So that's definitely more popular. That alone is definitely more popular than Boots. But again, that's your opinion. You're entitled to your opinion. That's not a fact. So we can't talking about that. As far as the fights that you say you want to give, I completely agree with you. We want to give the fans a fight they want to see. That's what we was trying to say. That's what we was talking about. But at the same time, you got Boots getting millions of dollars, and my son not even gonna get one. The fuck out of here! Like, we're not gonna do it. I'm not gonna let my son play himself like that. Also, a very important part about him not playing himself like that is because if he plays himself like that on the biggest fight he could possibly fight, what does that say to everybody else? To the other promoters, to his promoter at Top Rank? Oh, hell, this kid will go for anything. No, he won't go for anything. You get what I'm saying? But I'm just like, that's what it takes. That's what it gives. It gives off that energy that he's desperate and he's, they'll play into that gung ho attitude. Like, people know how to play you. You know what I'm saying? Again, what we asked for was not unreasonable at all. I've been saying that from the very beginning. Well, what we asked for was not unreasonable at all. If anything, if Boots wanted that fight that bad, Boots could have came up off $500,000 $1 million. Boom, fight would have been made. That's it. Simple as that. So if you can't vote.
Hey, D-Block, you got anything else, man? Because you got a lot of background noise.
I do. I'm just chilling. I'm relaxed.
I keep muting your mic because I can hear the moving around. You got anything else though before I try to take the next call?
Yeah, one more thing. Let's make boxing great again. Let's be honest. Brian, your son has never been around pay-per-view himself. He hasn't done anything to grab the masses that Boots is. At least he went to Philadelphia and filled up 14,000 seats. Let's just be real with that and just keep it real. Let's make boxing great again. That's what we want. No ducking and dodging. And that's all. I hope everything works out, Senior. I hope everything works out. I don't want it to be another way around. It's inevitable.
I got that. I appreciate it. Okay, I appreciate it, but let me respond to him before he go. Well, why he gone? I appreciate that, but understand what you just said is the reason my son deserves more money. He fills up the seats. He put the seats in the butts in the seat in Philadelphia. So my son is going to enter to enemy territory in Philadelphia, put his title on the line, which is equal to Boots' title, and my son is going to do all the hard lifting. He's going to have to deal with the pressure. He's going to have to deal with all the bullshit. You know what I mean? He's going to have to deal with all the scrutiny. Not Boots. My son is. So he needs to be compensated for that. Next question. Let's go.
205, you got the line. What's your name? Where you from?
Calling from Birmingham, Alabama.
Talk to me. What's your name from Birmingham? What's your name from Birmingham?
Trail Edwards.
Trail. Talk to me, Trail. Shout out to Birmingham.
I was called to ask a question. I was trying to see how much would it take, how much Brian Norman done would settle for to fight Boots, because a lot of people want to see that fight.
2 point.
Let me say something. Eddie Hearn has that number, G's, and we still got to Sunday for them to try to meet it. I don't want the senior to get too comfortable and say all the too much of the negotiations, because it's still open and they got till Sunday. But they have the number, G. They know what it is.
Yeah, I don't think Eddie want that fight, though. I don't know what's going
on. Not far off. The number is not far off. It's not far at all off from where they at. I don't know all this shit about him. Somebody's miles away. It's not far away at all. But my son got to have what he need to have. That's it.
I just pray it happens because I want to see it so bad.
I'm with you. I'm with you. I don't want to wait. I'm with you. I do not want to wait at all.
Yeah. Appreciate it, man.
All right, boss. Appreciate you.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's not too far away, and Sunday's around the corner. Phone lines are open. We're taking some calls. Excuse me. Brian Norman, senior, father and trainer of WBO welterweight world champion Brian Norman Jr. is available, taking a couple of your calls and comments. So you don't have to glaze. If you agree, that's cool. If you disagree, I want to hear from you as well.
I want to hear from the people. I want to hear from the people that disagree. I want to hear you make a point about how.
Call in the chat. Call in and voice your opinion.
Yeah, call in. Don't just type it. Say it.
Yeah.
Let me hear it.
It takes courage. I don't know.
Let me hear you tell me about how my son graduated to another level, but I need to take him down because he's on that level, he need to go in all these extreme conditions and risk losing what he worked so hard for just on some bullshit. and not get compensated for it. Tell me
Right.
about that.
In the chat telling you should do it. No, call in. Be a man. Be a woman.
Don't tell me what I should do. Okay, now well, read the reason. Why should I do it then? Read the reason. Just because you want me to do it?
Yeah, they can. They can. Let's hear it. 520, you got the flow. Tell them your name. Where you from, family?
Oh man, this is your partner, baby. This is Detroit. What's happening, Marq Nash?
I know, but I like to let people introduce themselves. You know, it's all good.
For sure. Look at here, man. I'm just listening to the motherfucking situation that's going on. Senior, I'm mad y'all ain't get to fight. This is what the fuck the people wanted.
It ain't over with. It ain't over with yet. It's not over with, like you said.
I already know. But it just ain't gonna happen right now, like everybody
Man,
wants.
we still open. Eddie Hearn want the fight to happen, he can make the fight happen. Eddie Hearn clearly ain't what he say he is. Simple as that. That's how I feel about that. Eddie Hearn full of shit. He needs to stop touting all that money. Stop acting like they been trying to make the best matches happen. They offered all the champions pennies. We are the cheapest champions that they could have got. That's the truth. Boots Ennis is not going to go undisputed with nobody because Eddie Hearn is not willing to offer any money. We were the cheapest. Of this, I'm positive.
Hey, dog, when you put it like that, you know, you talking your shit, man. And,
man, listen, you must.
Hold on. Let me breathe on you. So no, listen. When Junior won his first fight, I tapped in with you and we kicked it on the ground. It was a short little conversation, but it was real, and I knew your ass was real and genuine. Right? I was up in Douglasville.
Okay.
So I'm gonna come down to that motherfucker, and I miss all that fun that everybody's talking about to this day. Right?
Right.
I missed that shit, dog.
Yeah.
You kept it real with me in the motherfucking sparring, and I knew you was 100.
Yeah.
And how I've been seeing you across everybody's platform, I know you 100. Nigga.
That's what I'm saying.
You spoke on it.
Right. I appreciate it. I appreciate that. Yeah. I appreciate that, man. That's what I try to tell everybody. Everybody that knows me knows I'm serious. I mean everything I say. I don't lie about shit. In fact, that's how we got the low number. The way we got the low number, because the number was actually higher. The way we got the low number that we got, because again, we're the cheapest champions. That's why I say even the number was too low. The way we got the low number is I said something by accident, by mistake, by not knowing what was going on. I said something, and then when I said what I said, I was forced to stand on it because I'm a man of my word. So I said a number.
You can say I misspoke. That's okay.
Yeah, I misspoke. I did. I misspoke. I said a number out loud. I said, damn, I can't go back on that number. And from that point on, that's what I stood with. But this fight being how it is now, shit, this would have been over with a long time ago. Because again, the number I stood on was too low. And he couldn't even get down. That's how I know he's not trying to make no fights happen. Eddie Hearn will not get Boots Ennis any belts. He won't get him any more titles. He better get used to that IBF title.
I tell you one thing too, the fact that this fight has this much attention about it. I see people in the chat I ain't never seen before, or I haven't seen them in months.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying?
Well, tell all of them. Tell all of them. Tell all of them.
So this fight is worth whatever you guys are saying you want, because
absolutely
play here. Like I said, people I ain't seen in weeks or months, you know, or ever.
Everybody that's here, Boots Ennis will not be undisputed because he's with Eddie Hearn, and Eddie Hearn is trying to pimp everybody and not pay. No champion, nobody's going to bring that title to Philadelphia on enemy grounds, on enemy territory for not even a quarter of the money that their opponent is making. Who the fuck is going to do that? It doesn't make sense. It's a quarter of the money this man is making. It doesn't make sense.
Hey, Hey, see you, big dog.
What
You
up?
didn't put it out there. It's on the motherfucking floor. It's on the table, baby.
Hey, and I'm ready. And I'm ready. I'm
He
ready.
don't want to drop the bag. Yeah, if he don't want to drop the bag, dog, the fight can't get made.
That's
So
how
no,
I and that's how I feel again. If he is who he say he is, let's make the fight happen. He talking that bullshit tomorrow. Oh no, that right. He's not the bogey man. Motherfucker. He's not the bogey man. He ain't the boogie man, bro. Every champion want to fight him.
I don't know the bogus nigga.
Every champion want to fight. Every champion want to fight Bruce Ennis.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Right.
He got the name. He got the spotlight on him. Yeah.
What they worth?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's gonna lie.
No, it ain't asking a lot. It compensate me with stepping in here.
Right. It's not asking a lot at all. That's it.
Hey, look, we saw what happened when Spence wanted that fight. Spence said, "Give him what he want. Take it out of my cut. You got to give him what he want."
Exactly. That's what I'm saying about Boots. That's what I'm saying about Boots. And Boots wanted that bad. That's all he got to say.
But yeah, but we seen it done before.
Yes.
Errol Spence could have just said no, but he said, "Nah, give him what he asked for. Even if you got to take it out of my cut, get this man what he want. I want that fight." That's why I always got my respect for Errol Spence.
Absolutely. And that's all this man got, and that's all he got to say.
But
that's what I said. He could take from where he is, he got to take from wherever, because my boy still gonna be getting the short end of the stick.
Hey, Marq Nash, you better have your respect for Spence, because guess what? Nigga, I lost a middle road that night, and I was mad as hell about it, nigga. I ain't gonna lie, because I did not think it was gonna turn out the way it did. Your channel and a couple other channels, y'all talk y'all shit, and I wasn't even going live on mine. Nigga, I'm all of y'all channels talking shit, and that shit turned out the way it did, and I was mad.
It turned out exactly how I said it was,
so,
didn't it?
Hey man, fuck you, man.
I said he was gonna be on the ropes.
Hey, Mark, did you see me that video, Mark?
It was gonna be on the. I said he wasn't gonna sleep him. I said he was gonna be on the ropes, and they're gonna say leave him alone. We seen enough. And that's
Who?
Spence.
Oh yeah.
Was on the ropes getting a beating. It was me and one other girl. It was a girl on the show at the time. What's her name? Holloway.
It might have been Lisa.
No. It was like a little Jessica, but it's a girl named Holloway. I actually met her and her family, her husband, all that. I met them at the weigh-in. Abigail Hollis. Me and Abigail Hollis said it was gonna end just like that.
Did that. Hey,
well, I'm glad y'all didn't bet me then, because y'all would took my money.
That's cool.
Hey, they damn sure got mine, nigga. I lost.
Yeah, they would have took my. Yeah, they would have took my money too.
Yeah, man, but motherfucker, baby, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Right,
fuck Marq Nash, fuck ass prediction.
No. You should listen to me.
Hey.
Just like y'all should listen to me on these other ones. It's all good. I'm gonna see if I can take some more calls, man. You're more than welcome to call back, though, Detroit. Thanks for fucking with me, bro.
For sure. Hey, nigga, you know it's always love. Get it in, baby. I'm tuned in on the computer. I'm gone.
Appreciate it. Good calls, man. Good calls. Yeah, I want to hear the trolls call in, though, man. Don't do all the trolling in the chat. It's quicker to. It's only 10 digits to call. Y'all typing more than 10 digits trolling. Let's hear it, man. Let's hear it. Like, be brave. Stand on it. Mean what you say. And it ain't like he can punch you through the phone. Ain't nobody gonna fight you. Ain't nobody gonna cuss you out and, invite you to
now. So I just figure out how to do the comments. I ain't never read the comment. To Karma Serene, if he wants more, have his promoter put on the event, and we'll see how much he gets. If not even 500K, Brent. She was talking to Brent. She was talking.
I'm reading those. They aren't going, but they want to fight. It's their promotion. It's their champion.
Exactly. They had this. This ain't got nothing to do with me. It ain't had nothing to do with me.
213. You on the MIC? What's your name? Where you from? 213 going once. 213 going twice.
213 California. That's Los Angeles, right?
Yeah, it's California. Yeah, they got nervous.
Yeah.
It's all right. It's a live show. Sometimes people
come on. Nah, man, come on and tell me about how I ain't heard nobody tell me about what I need to be doing. You know, my man just told me that. What was his name?
But to be fair, Karma got a crush on Boots. Karma been rocking with the show for the longest, and she's always been a Boots fan. I think she got a crush on him. She called him Bay and all that stuff. So she might be picking him for different reasons.
She ain't met me yet. That's all. You know I'm slick with it.
For sure.
Game for days. But anyway, though, man. Again, I said what I had to say, man. The fight is still not dead for me. It's kind of about it. The eyes are closing on that motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie. The eyes are damn sure closing.
48 hours. 646. You in the mix? Talk to me.
This is Unbiased Brim, one of the most hated, but always straight with it. Never can be debated. Can't fade it.
What up, bro?
What's up, y'all?
I don't need you. See, you on my team. You on my side. I want motherfucker to call that ain't on my side. That's what I want to call.
Yeah, but I'm on your side, but listen, I'm on your side, but I'm gonna talk from an unbiased perspective. I'm gonna take myself a little bit out of the equation and totality and come from a bigger picture standpoint. Okay, so the first question I had for you is this. For you to sit, when you're going through the process of, when y'all going back and forth, you're getting your offers and all that, what made it for you difficult not to pull the trigger when you got closer to a number that you're comfortable with, knowing that the narrative and the opinions of many may be against you? What was that process for you when you got to the point where you're like, I don't know if we can go forward with this?
I thought you said that earlier, but you can answer it again.
It was the last.
Oh, I must admit that I wasn't on. That's why. I'm sorry.
It was the last offer that was made, and then when we did the last offer that was made, again, I had already been spoke before this ever started, so I said the wrong number first to begin with. When I found out what I found out. And I was like, okay, we're not doing that. So, but anyway, I was like, you know what? I got to stand on what I said. So when the last offer was made and they did the breakdown, and the breakdown came back so low for my son, I said, oh, hell no. So it wasn't hard at all. After it was all said and done, the breakdown was too low.
Even though it was close to what you asked for, but it still wasn't what you asked
right. It was close to what we asked for. It really wasn't that much off. That's why I said it really not that much off still, though.
But you gotta walk away with filling the blank.
You gotta walk away with filling the blank, at least. We couldn't walk away with that, and that was a problem. That was the issue. It was the issue only because of what we're dealing with. We don't have to deal with this. Again, like Mark said, we can fight now. We can fight later. We not broke. My son not poor. Like, we not out here struggling and like, what do y'all think this is? You know what I'm saying? It's not like that. People going, well, where you gonna win this kind of money? Like, come on, bro. It's not like that. My son ain't grow up poor. My son didn't grow up, scraping the mud and eating motherfucking bread sandwiches. He didn't grow up like that. My son grew up straight. I raised him. We ain't never been broke. But yeah, we did, but he didn't know.
Yeah, you always do. The parent do for the kid never experienced that struggle when you're doing your job as a parent.
Yeah, he ain't never knew he was broke when he was broke. Shit.
Yep, I can relate to that because the only time I knew we was broke is when my mom, for my birthday, she only could give me an orange cake. I remember I cried that day because I knew she was broke.
Exactly. You don't know.
The only time I knew she was broke.
Right.
Orange cake. You said orange?
Yeah, it was the orange. It was orange cake. It was good as all get out too. It was slamming. Okay, there's one other thing now. See, from my perspective, part of me says, we can beat his ass and do it, right? Part of me says that, but I understand that other dynamic. But it's tough. It's really tough, man. Because I think that the side that we don't understand as fans is, at the end of the day, taxes and all the people that got to get paid out.
Right.
That number that we see ain't the number that you actually really see.
Hey, look.
Nowhere close.
Hey, look, and they get paid off your gross, and they gonna get their money for you.
Yep.
It's a-
They get paid off your growth.
break
That's
it
what
down.
people. That's what people not understand. You got sanctioning fees that are 3%. You got sanctioning fees that are 3% off the gross of what the fighter makes. That's one.
It would be 6%.
Wait. Hear me out. Break down. Co-promoter, your promoter gets 25 or 30% off top. You still got to pay your sparring partners. You still got to pay your manager. You still got to pay your trainer. That's a lot of money. IRS go on 40%. You feel me? It's a lot. It's a lot of money. Again, I'm not minus the IRS. We're not talking about walking away with that minus the IRS. I'm not saying that ain't got nothing to do with nothing. I'm just trying to tell you what it's going to end up being in the end, and it's not going to be worth it. So we'd rather just keep it, because that's a whole other. You got to remember that's a whole other tax bracket too. So we'd rather just keep it here, and be just fine. Like motherfuckers don't know what they're talking about. You understand what I'm saying? It's a method. It's a method to the madness. That's all. What you laughing at?
Karma said, "What did you eat sandwiches with if not bread?"
No, baby. I said he didn't eat bread sandwiches. That's what I said.
Karma funny.
I know what you mean. They call wish
Karma funny.
sandwiches.
Yeah, wish. I wish I had some motherfucking meat. Hey, I will say though, I will
You make sandwiches without it.
Hey,
You make sandwiches without bread now. They got the tomato burger.
What's crazy? Oh, that's just fucking disgusting. I will say, hey, Carm, I will say this. I wouldn't put.
I said I never heard of that tomato burger. But
hell no, that's fucking disgusting.
I eat a lettuce wrap, you know what I'm saying, but not a
I
tomato.
don't want none of that shit. No fucking lettuce. What's in there?
Oh, it could be like turkey, tuna.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, but it's a lettuce wrap. But go ahead. What was you about to say to Carmen?
No. I was gonna tell her that, with a bread sandwich, I wouldn't really pull like that either. But I have ate straight bread. That's what a bread sandwich is, baby. You just grab bread, and you just go eat plain bread. Wish you had some wheat on that mother. That's why he said it's a wish. It's a wish sandwich. You be wishing you had some other shit to go with it.
Hell yeah. But Carmen, you right.
Hey,
and you said those are your bills. Why do we care? You right. And you don't care because you
don't care that right.
Yeah.
And why you care? So why you comment on it, crazy ass? That's you just answered your own question. Those are our bills. That's why we need that amount of money. Fuck.
Yeah.
That makes no sense. You just answered your question.
Tell him what he should have taken because you don't care. You don't care if his son is broke. You don't care if he lives or dies. You
right. Right.
And then get knocked out.
And that's why you shouldn't do it, because based on what the fans say, because don't nobody give a fuck.
They don't care. Like, bro, Floyd talk about that shit. Crawford talks about it. I've heard Spence talk about it. Like these Shakur, Ward, man, these fans don't care. They just want
they don't give a damn. And they don't give one damn.
Say when they say it, and if not, you're a duck.
Right.
No, that's not how it works.
Oh, sir.
That's not how life works. That's not how business works. And boxing is a business first. And rule number one is keep the lights on.
And I'm sure these same people probably going to work screaming about how their coworker keep getting off early and getting paid, or how she got a raise and you didn't get one and you do more than her and all of the other. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure all of that shit. Like, you always complaining about who the fuck doing what and what they making and what you ain't making. Like, come on, man. That ain't what we on. That ain't what we on.
Yeah. Well, all right, let me see if anybody else want to call in. If not, man, I can land the plane on this one. 404-692-1766. 404-692-1766. I thought we had some brave ones out there that would call in and confront you. Shout out to the Boxing Voice. They got a brave audience, man. They call in, they agree, they disagree. Over here, we don't get the
don't get that.
Yeah, I thought we had some brave people over here. They just want to do this right here or do this.
They want to type some shit.
Look at the screen.
Right. See what he gonna say. He gonna say.
And seniors too. That shit don't work over here, man. Like, sorry.
Yeah, let's see what he gonna say. Let's see if we respond. Let me see what's going on in the chat. I
skip right over that shit. I don't even be reading that shit. That's what really hurt their feelings when you don't even respond to that. It was like, I subscribed. I waited 5 minutes. Cause look,
Well,
you know,
hold on. With that KOs for life, these DuckTales, motherfuckers.
man, I know who KOs for life is somebody named King KO. I block all the time. He open racist.
You're right. It's about DuckTales. Motherfucker, get the fuck out of here.
I know he won't go call in.
Come at his Barry. Norman Jr. got 190K for a last fight. Hold on, watch this. Rejection. So watch this. I got you. That's KOs for life, punk ass game. Why this?
That's fake news though.
So why you count? Now it don't even matter. So why you trying to count his pockets? Why you trying to count his pockets? It's just like I said earlier. If you did not hear me, if you graduate from a neurology school and you become a neurologist, you go get your first job as a neurologist, but your last job you was a fucking dishwasher. The neurologist job said we're gonna pay you $75,000, and then they tell you, motherfucker, that's more than what you should be happy because that's more than what you made last time. Listen, sir. You are on your level. We are on our level. We are not struggling around here. We're not hurting around here, okay? We fine. You go do what you do. We gonna do what we do, okay? My son is gonna be just fine. Like Mark said, he can fight this time, that time, and make the money they trying to give in no time under better conditions. He can get that with his own promotion under a lot better conditions.
Yep, and it'll be in your favor.
And it'll be in our favor. Like, what the fuck are y'all talking about? This shit is crazy.
You can fight.
You always think you're
gonna be the A side for these other two fights.
Right. They always think they know something and they got this aha moments for them. Like, fuck out of here. Go goddamn go dig in your toes. Eat your toe jam and shit. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah. But that's it for me, man. Like, because at the end of the day, man, the day gotta end. And it's a lot of you can't win with certain people. Like I said, they double talking.
Absolutely.
One minute they'll say, like Carmen said, I don't care. But on the flip side, you do care.
Right. And then tell you, hey, look, on the flip side, she tell you what you should take and what you should do. Look, you don't care what the fuck I got to do. So what are you saying? It don't make sense.
And it's not quote unquote. Now, it would be counting Boots' pockets if he wasn't in the ring with him and he was just a spectator like us.
If they weren't on the same job site, it would be count Boots' pockets if they weren't on the same job site doing the exact same job, but one is in worse conditions. That wouldn't be count Boots' pocket. But I know damn well if I'm out there on the job site and I'm next to a motherfucker making 4 times what I'm fucking making, I'm pissed off. And I'm in worse working conditions, I'm pissed off. If you're not, hey, more power to you.
Even more to what this is boxing. You need to know what's in the pot to know what's available for you to get. You need to know what's in the pot. So it's not necessarily pocket watching, but you would have to be a fool to, like, I don't think none of y'all would let y'all son fight Boots and if he don't walk out there with a certain amount of money. Let's keep it a buck. I don't like.
You know what?
Hold on, let me say this. Seeing you, my man, 50 grand, but we argue about this on the phone all the time.
Right.
Boots ain't no easy fight. This nigga ain't no pushover. And if he's everything that y'all said he is, he's a dangerous fight. That means the kid could actually go lose. He could get hurt. Even if he win, he's gonna take some damage, man. He ain't gonna walk out that ring the same way Boots ain't neither. This ain't no easy ass fight. This ain't no easy job. So to say, man, that shit just blows my mind. Like, that's pocket. Well, no, bro, you need to know what's in the pot so you know what you can ask for, what's worth, what the fight is worth. If not, you're an idiot. I mean, you go in there like everybody get their biggest purse when you fight the guy, right? If he's the guy, okay, show me the money then.
Right.
But he's not that far apart, man.
Right.
Ennis do a lot of talking. He's no Adrian Broner where he's gonna sell this exorbitant amount of pay-per-views. He's no Floyd Mayweather, and this ain't no diss to him, but he's not that far from, bro. They both have one title, and both of them got that title because Terrence Crawford moved up in weight. The difference is Boots fought Karen Kukajan, got his number 1 spot, had his worst performance ever, versus Brian Norman Jr. fought the number 1 guy and had one of his best performances ever.
And had arguably knockout of the year at 23 years old, one that Boots has never done to this day. and Boots is 27. He's never slept anybody. He's never had a potential knockout of the year. Shit, he barely just had a knockout. He just had a stoppage. He had stoppages. He didn't have no fucking knockouts. It's a difference.
Good shit. Well, look, the phone number on the screen, man. Last call for alcohol, 404-692-1766.
So give me
the man, they ain't gonna call. They ducking. Like I'm telling you, it's easy to type. It's hard to stand in front of a man or have a conversation with a man face to face. Trust me. It's easy. That's easy, but it's hard to articulate your points and go back and forth with somebody. Some people aren't that quick. They need to type it, think about it, and then they need to type something else. It's not easy to have a conversation with somebody, clearly, because if it was so, the phone would be ringing with you guys that have so much negativity to type. Like, I'm like, just call in. It's okay.
Call in, say it to the man. Tell me about what I need to be doing and what I shouldn't need to be doing. Tell me about what I got going on.
No comments like negative shit. I want y'all to, you got to call in.
Tell me about how I'm a failure in life and I fail my son as a man. You know what I'm saying? Tell me about how I'm like Bill Haney and the same thing that happened to Devin gonna happen to my boy. Tell me about all that.
I mean, Devin Haney became undisputed, then went up in weight and became another champion again, like, and possibly about to be a third
again.
Like,
I ain't got nothing but respect for Devin Haney and Bill. You know, that's I love what Bill and I love their whole dynamic that they got going on. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never criticized that.
What you think about him and Paro? Before I let you go, you heard about him possibly fighting Paro?
Leon Paro?
Yeah, the guy who beat Matias.
I think he should wipe his ass out.
It's a tough fight, though, don't you think, or no?
He should wipe him out. Leon Paro, he should wipe him out. He's still a fucking big ass 140 pounds. He should wipe out Leon Paro. I think that's why they picked that particular one. Well, you got Rayo. You got Rayo, Leon Paro, and Alberto Puello.
Yeah.
Damn, that shit changed quick, didn't it?
And Teofimo Lopez still at 140.
And Teofimo Lopez. Damn, that shit changed quick. So
the game got shook up.
They got shook up like a motherfucker. Teo, Paro, Puello, and who?
Haney.
Haney. Right. Yep. Okay, so you still got Teo and Haney. So the other two switch. I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, the other two switch. Yeah, I mean, he better. He was talking about coming back next year at welterweight. Haney was, but I don't think that's a good idea because he can't come up there where we at because we gonna have to get him.
All right, go ahead. Let me take this call. 330. You got the flow. Telling your name, where you from.
What it is, what's happening. This is that guy Eclipse broadcasting live from Ohio.
What up, Clips?
3:30. What's happening, Coach? What's happening, Nash?
What up, though?
Man, listen, man. It's a lot of wickedness. It's a wild and wicked world with all sorts of fuckery and tomfoolery. It's abundant with the nonsense. And so when you say some real things, it's shocking to people. I see some people they get flustered. They get, when you say simple things like, listen, if it's all love and we're trying to make this fight, why can't we negotiate on fair terms and a fair deal? And I do think the A side, B side language tainted honest negotiations, but I don't think it has tainted it as much as this fanboy fuckery, which has been fueled by social media, that we see our fighters kind of try to do the social media shit to try to play it like whatever, or they get mad. Like I honestly put it on the Ennis camp, because there's nothing you could have said or did. Like you said, it's their promotion, it's their shit, it's their whatever. You know what I'm saying? And so if they're going to say, hey, they think B's a threat, hey, that's what it is, B's a threat. And we understand that you're not going to get on camera and say that, so you're going to say some other shit. But don't clutch your pearls when senior comes up and says, "Hey, man, motherfucker, man, look, we came to the table, try to eat like kings, and try to motherfucking just sit at the table with our brother who we cool with. It's supposed to be all love. We just tried to break bread and have a meal. Motherfucker slapped some dog shit in the bowl and told me to lap it up."
Now that's a good ass goddamn metaphor. That's a good ass metaphor. That's exactly what the fuck happened.
Nigga, I was like the third fucking viewer as soon as Mark said he was live. I've been listening to the whole shit.
Right.
I've only been typing a little bit because I've been listening. Because I know you, senior. I don't know you personally, but you've been in the neighborhood long enough. I know you.
Right.
I wanted to really see how much emotion was behind your motherfucking rhetoric and how much of it was like really like to where I could gauge the situation. Like, nah, yeah, I feel like, yeah, these niggas just slapped some dog shit in the bowl.
Yep.
Why they gonna cut up a steak?
True story. And I look on that motherfucker. Yeah, right. It's some bullshit, man.
You know what I'm saying? And they gonna text you after you walk away. They gonna text you like, "We still friends, right?" Like, nah,
listen, man. Again, this is what y'all take from this motherfucking live right here. Boots Ennis will never be 147 undisputed because Eddie Hearn does not want to pay the guys to come fight him. He wants to build him as this big star in Philadelphia, which he already is. If he was able to fill out 14,000, 15,000 people. But who the fuck is he going to bring to come over there to fight and put up their title without paying them? What the fuck is this? It makes no sense. And of course, boost money has to go up. So I don't know what the hell kind of game he playing, but you can't just pay your fighter. You got to pay everybody. You got to pay these guys.
I think that
Hold on 1 second, Clip.
Breaking up, Clip.
somebody to come in here,
I got a call.
high
after you
risk,
too, Clip.
number one. Huh?
I got a call after you on hold, but go ahead. Finish saying what you got to say.
Oh no, I was just saying. I really think that the promoters and these boxers, you got to hold them accountable, are really on ultra diva mode, demanding that anybody who fights them is high risk, low reward, almost punishing them just because there is a good chance you can beat me.
Right.
Get in there, man. I don't know. But yeah, shout out to you for pulling up. Shout out to Nash for doing this.
Oh, yeah, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate my knowledge. Okay.
I caller. Tell them your name. Where you from, G's?
My name is WCS Scotty White.
What's up, World Combat Sports?
What's up, Scotty White?
Good, man. You know I had to call in, man.
What's up, OG? How you
You know
feel?
what I'm saying? Shout out to Marq Nash.
No, shout out
Shout out to Brian Norman.
What's going on?
Hey, this is my take in take on the coach. I think you did what you're supposed to do because it's not in a rush with the belts being released. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has their belt so far. So if you remember Teofimo Lopez when he was fighting Vasily Lomachenko, you know, he stayed strong and negotiated his championship fight too. And he had only beat Richard Comey before then. And he had the IBF title. So, like you said, I mean, you got your own business popping. I don't think people know that. But it's definitely something that you should have did, held true, 10 toes down, and negotiated the fight, the money that you needed. My only question is, Eddie Hearn said he gave you all like 5 or 6 times, you know, on whatever number he started with.
No.
So what was that about?
No, it's a lie. He said 3 times, and it was 3 times. He said 3 offers. I ain't hear no fight out there. You the first time I heard 5 or 6 times. It was 3 offers. First offer was absolutely nothing. It was.
You heard him wrong. He said 6 times the amount.
6 times the amount of what?
From the first offer, it was 6 times more. By the time
Really? Really? I wish.
Yeah, that's like him saying, I offered you 100,000 the first time and came back and offered you 600,000.
Man, hell no, he lying, bro. He lying.
He didn't do
If he say, I ain't never hear him say that, bro. He just making shit up now. I don't know if I've been texting Bozy. I stopped texting them as of Saturday. I was texting Bozy at first when I was doing the transparency shit to let him know what was up. Like, look, bro, we really do want to fight. I gave Bozy the number off top. So Bozy knew what the number was. Everybody knew what the number was. And it was close. And he kept it right within. Like, he wasn't no fucking 6 times nothing. He a motherfucking lie. Boost didn't even make 6 times his first offer. It was a 6 times nothing. He's lying. Flat bold, flat
What were they gauging
lie.
that from then?
Huh?
Or they just gauging it? What were they gauging it from then?
If he said, well, what I took from what Eddie said, because first time I heard, if I'm not mistaken, he said we offered him well over $1 million at first. I think that's what I heard from the very first video that I heard him on. That's a bold-faced lie.
I got it right here. You want me to play the clip? I just found it.
Yeah, he said that first. Go ahead.
Let me play the clip. Scotty, stay with us on the phone, World Combat, and we'll come back to you. Just want to play this for clarity. All right.
The first that's with stateside, I guess it makes sense. Boots Ennis. Yeah. Last time we spoke, you talked about reaching out to Norman's team and looking to make that fight. What is the latest update?
Do you know what? Like, it's frustrating because you hear everything that Brian Norman Sr. or his daddy's saying, and none of it really makes sense. Like, if this is a really simple situation. The first offer that was made to Brian Norman was nicely over $1 million.
That's a fucking lie. You see this bullshit? That's a fucking lie. Now wait. Marq, go to Twitter today. He did one on Twitter after that, and he said the truth. Go to Twitter. Somebody send it to me. Hold on.
Let me play the rest of this though.
But was nowhere near. We've made 2 more offers, $250,000 every time now, to levels that Brian Norman will never see. And it's like,
you can't say what that man. You don't know that man's still in, Eddie.
We keep getting told we're close, then we go back and make another offer, and then we're told by his team that we're actually not that close. And I start to think, Brian Norman, do you want this fight, or are you clout chasing, or as the others might say over here, cap, or whatever it is?
Not sure if that works, but
not sure it is either. But it's like,
Eddie,
do you want to be great?
Eddie's a good talker motherfucker.
Brian Norman, like, not being funny. Who is Brian Norman? I know Brian Norman's a good fighter, but no one knows who Brian Norman is. We're giving you a bucket load of money and an opportunity for you to unify the division against, in my opinion, one of the top pound-for-pound fighters in the world. Now, you say Boots is overrated.
Well, pay him like he fighting the top pound-for-pound guy.
Say he's not the bogeyman. Then why wouldn't you take this bucket load of money to prove that you're the best welterweight in the world? So let's just stop with the interviews online. We've gone back 3 times now with more money, to a point, like, with all due respect to Brian Norman, he shouldn't be making this kind of money. But we're ready and we're prepared to pay him it. And then we get told, oh, you're miles off. It's like, we just saw an interview with this guy saying we're right close.
Shouldn't be getting paid that money. He got a world.
No. Let's dissect this. Let's dissect. Wait. You missing it. Let's dissect this. You heard him say he offered well over $1 million, right?
Yeah.
You just heard that. Clear as day, right?
First offer was well over $1 million.
Well over $1 million. Then you just heard him say that I said we're miles away, right?
Yeah.
All right. All of my transparency videos are on my Instagram. Not one time did I ever say we was ever miles away. Not one time did I ever say that. That's the one. Click what I just sent you on your messenger and play that, please.
IG?
Oh, I know I sent it to you on your text.
Send it to me on IG, because I got somebody on the call and I want him to hear it too. Send it on IG. And play his last.
So I don't believe the bullshit of Brian Norman and the team. If you want the fight, you would have taken the fight. And now we're in a situation where the IBF, which is absolutely ridiculous, has ordered Trudezian to fight.
The rematch.
Listen, the kid's a good fighter.
Play that. We heard.
Stop with this.
We heard him say he offered well over $1 million, right?
That's what he really bad about, that IBF. You got to fight.
Wait. Fuck that. He just said over $1 million, right?
In the first one, yeah.
Play what I just sent you.
Yeah, over $1 million.
Okay, let's hear this. Share the screen.
Trudezian, which is frustrating because we've already beat him. You know, the first offer that we made to Brian Norman was well north of $1 million, which, you know, I get people on Twitter go, I bet you offered him 300 grand. It's like, no. But anyway, they come back and went, that's an insulting offer. So we upped our offer by $250,000. And then they come back and said, "Oh, we're close." And Brian Norman's dad gives all these interviews saying, "We're really close now. Like this is, So we went back for a third time with another $250,000.
But you don't have to do all that. You know the offer. You know his number. Just pay.
Oh, this nigga, hold on. First of all, I thought you said five. First, I thought you said five and some other shit or whatever. But the first one was a bold-faced ass lie. This nigga lied.
Fired it in, and they come back and said, "Oh, we're miles off." I said, "What do you mean miles off? We were just
Who the fuck is miles?
Not down."
No, I don't know. Now maybe that's what the conversations he's having with the management. Is that possible? Maybe it's a possibility. Maybe that's something that Eddie and the management are conversation.
No, nobody said it was miles off. No,
nobody ever said that.
Nobody ever said it was miles off.
Let me ask you this, Senior. What would appease you? What range? What would appease you? Could you give something, vague? Can you give me something punctual?
You got my number.
Appease you?
Scotty, you got my number?
Yeah. I'll text
him real quick.
He said text him real quick, Scotty, so he can send you a message.
And it's not far at all. They know
the clear, so I have an idea.
Yeah, because you don't want to say it too on the internet world because it's still open negotiations and it can happen. We got till Sunday. You know what I'm saying? To get over the hill.
That's
true.
True.
Yeah. So. But shit. Go ahead though, Scotty. While you doing that, you got anything else, or want me to play this next clip?
No, I don't, man. I'll text you. Hey, appreciate y'all, man. Shout out to Marq Nash. Shout out to King Norman.
Okay. All right, appreciate it.
Hold it down.
Yeah,
all right.
Introduced me to Team Norman almost 4 years ago. I appreciate it.
Uh-huh.
No doubt, man. You're welcome.
All right.
Definitely. Shout out to World Combat Sports, man. Boots on the ground out here doing this thing. Make sure y'all subscribe to his channel. Tell him Marq Nash sent you from the neighborhood. So yeah, but Eddie's, according to you, is not being transparent here, not being honest.
Not at all.
The first offer was not $1 million.
No, he said well north of $1 million. Motherfucker, what? Come on, bro.
And then
saying he keep coming back with $250,000. That's a lot too.
So that means, let's just say, north of $1 million was fill in the blank, and what is north of $1 million? But regardless, he's saying every time we went up a quarter,
even with $250,000, that's a lot too.
But the thing is, you guys already know the number that he wants. If you really want to fight, make the fight. Like you said, man, he's pissed about that Karen shit, and that's what they're gonna end up doing. He was like, man, the IBF, they gotta stop it, man. Y'all in this boat, man. You're gonna have to fight them again and chase them around the ring for 12 rounds, or you got to Sunday to make the deal, man. Got a Sunday to make this deal happen. And I hope they can come back to the table and make it happen. And if not, oh well, Boots' career will go on. And so will Brian Norman Jr. I tell you what, Brian Norman Jr., whether y'all say it's undercard or not, he's gonna have a good fight. And I'm probably gonna bet dollars to donuts. I know y'all fat niggas out there love y'all donuts. Dollars to donuts that he's gonna have a better fight, better opponent, and a better performance than Boots chasing Karen around for 12 rounds. Cause I don't think y'all gonna, all of y'all capping for Boots in the chat, man. I don't think y'all gonna take a trip out to Philly, get a hotel, and spend all your hard-earned money, get fly, get fresh. If you do that, to go see him fight Karen Kukanasian or Kukajan again. I don't think y'all gonna do that. It sounds good in the chat, but you're not going to see Karen. You're not going to see Boots fight Karen twice. You already seen it, and you saw it, and it was one of his worst performances. Yes, he won every round, but he was in there spinning like a top in there. The ring off. He would switch southpaw. The guy would go. He would switch southpaw. The guy would go to his right.
But he's a Terminator.
And the guy was going this way. Yeah, so it was
Terminator.
Love Boots, but that was not a good fight. And you know what they did? Very next fight, put him in the ring with somebody gonna stand right in front of him, Roman Veland.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Smoke.
Great performance.
Smoke and mirrors. Smoke. Let me show you this hat trick.
That motherfucker Roman Vila. I give him that. He smoked him.
Let me show you this hat trick. I'm gonna put a flat-footed motherfucker right in front of you. He can't move. You can. You show him your angles and fuck him up.
That's what he supposed to do, though. He did what he supposed to do. I can't knock Boots Ennis. He did what he's supposed to do. Even when the people were mad at how he got the title, I'm like, well, what y'all want him to do? What y'all want him to do? It's not like Crawford was gonna fight him. Crawford moving on to 54. Like, I don't know, but like I said, it's a bunch of weirdo energy out there. People want you to do what they want you to do when they say it, or you'll duck. But these people are ducking. Hey, look, but in the meantime, they ducking me in the chat. They ducking a phone call, so I know you would duck a fight. You get what I'm saying? You ducking a phone call, a conversation. You ducking a conversation, so I know you'll duck a fight. Fuck out of here.
KO ho.
Yeah, look, it's King KO. I block this dude every week.
Call in KO ho. I want to hear you.
Because he's probably somebody I know under a different name, and I know his voice.
Call in KO ho. Sitting there running out there. Yo, yeah. Don't even know what's going on.
In the building. What's up, Major? Major, you got a question for Coach before I let him go? Call in real quick. 446921766. Shout out to Ace. What up? He said, duck a fight, never that. Man, you ducking a phone call. I know you a duck a fight. I know 1,000,000% you'll duck a fight. You ducking a phone call. So I know you'll duck a fight. Stop it.
Talking about everybody, talking about what we should be doing and what we need to be. Y'all ain't made this. Y'all, nigga, what you made?
You make that phone call, I know that.
Nigga, what you made? Talking about with me, y'all ain't never made. You ain't gonna never. All right, bro. I got it.
Norman, that's his only job right now. He fights, man. He wake up, run, train like an animal, sleep, eat, and
that's he talking about Junior. He talking about Junior, not Senior.
Yeah, Senior was working. Senior was working while he was on the phone.
Senior could never. Goddamn it, Senior could never.
I was for 24 hours, even when we was doing that training video.
Yo, Senior could never. Maybe one day. You sent me that video, man.
Yeah, I sent it to you.
You did?
Yeah, I made the video. It's in black and white. I turned the video black and white. It's in your text. I resend it to you though, so to be at the top. But I was trying to get see if Major Key want to call in or Lisa or somebody like that. But other than that, man, I'm Gucci, man. I appreciate.
I don't have that. I don't have that at all. Not in my text message.
I resend it.
Okay.
I resend it.
I gotta make sure I have. What kind of response you get on it? They understand it. What's up with it?
So actually, my homegirl, Lady Shan, she from the UK. She wants to do an interview with you, and I told her I tagged her in your last video.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
I'll click on the profile, send a message, and set it up because she definitely want to interview you. She fucking with you because she saw the training video. She thought it was funny when you hit me with them body shots, and I said that shit wasn't funny.
I hit you with no damn body shot. Why you lying to these people?
Yeah, I zoomed in. I let everybody see, and you can hear it.
Absolutely did not hit you with no body shots. I was just trying to show you some shit.
When you was like,
I be trying to listen. I be trying to break down the mind of Miss Cena. Okay,
bro. I mean, you can hear the shot too. You can hear the shot hit my belly, man. You was like, because it was right when you was talking about reacting. You was like, I teach them how to react, and then they teach how to act. They're gonna react, and you make them react. Then you act to their reaction. And I was like, yeah, because they like to fill out with the J. He like, right there, do that again. Do that again.
All right, this is it. This is it. You ready? No, you ready? You ready? You act while looking and waiting for them to react so you can counter react.
Right.
You act. I'm acting. I'm doing something. Whole time, you think I'm open. No, motherfucker, I'm waiting for what you coming with. You feel me?
Right.
As soon as you react, I'm going to counter react because I was already waiting on it anyway.
Yeah, but you hit me though, and as soon as you hit me, you was like, "Oh my bad." It's clear. It's recorded. Cause you can hear that shot. It was like,
I be trying to let y'all. I be trying to put y'all boys. I be trying to put you up on game, man. Y'all don't be hearing me, man.
You was like, all right, throw the shot again, go slow. And I was like, no, you go slow. You the only one hitting niggas in here. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I'm for real. But I'll send you the video again so you can see it. Shout out to Lisa Bell. She said Major Key. She said thanks. She said I miss you. I miss your content. I mean, no, I was reading some of the comments. Lisa Bell's told Major Key she missed his content.
Yeah, I just saw that. That would have just happened. I was just looking at Lisa Bell and I just saw that, and then when I hit exit out, it kicked me out.
Yeah, you over there reading them comments.
And I'm trying to see where the smoke at. I'm trying to find. I told you I just figured out how to read them. Many times I've been over here, I ain't never seen how to read them.
Yeah.
Let me see.
All right, bad news so far, but shit, we'll see what happens by Sunday, man. We'll take a break from this shit this weekend. I'm gonna go to Houston, kick it, have some fun, make some money, and we'll see what happens by Sunday. I'll be back on around Monday next week, so we'll see what happens over the weekend. But I'll be tapped in with you. You know what I'm saying? If you know anything, shit, let me know.
Can you hear me, dog?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Go ahead. What was you saying?
I was just making sure you get what I was reading that bullshit, looking at KO pussy. Oh, my bad. Hey, you know I like real. Hey, whoever KO is, you know I like real smoke, right? Like in real life, like straight up. I really do.
So you know he ain't gonna fight.
No, I really do like real smoke in real life. I don't really like when people just be doing all that yapping and talking about what somebody should be doing and could be doing and ought to be doing when they ain't doing shit. I don't really be liking all that. You feel me? You know, that's a whole nother story, man.
Man, that's the internet, man.
I know. I'm starting. Hey, look, I did something I never do today. I blocked like 2 people.
Man, you got to, man. And the crazy thing, block them and they still gonna be watching.
Yeah. I blocked 2 people. I was like, damn. It was right when I made that story. I was reading first, and you know, like you said, they you know, what we talked about this period. People just they create a narrative in their mind, and it's not about them wanting to see the truth or want to know the truth or even hearing any kind of opposition or being open-minded about nothing. So from that point on, once they create what they think in their mind, their whole purpose is to find shit to make what they already believe in their mind to be true. That's it.
Yeah,
that's the whole purpose.
Man, you gonna see?
I told you that motherfucker. Hey, look, I told you that motherfucker was a motherfucker. I told you that motherfucker. I told you he was going. They just want to be first. They just want to believe what they want to believe.
Hey, look, I seen this shit happen with the Spence and Crawford, AJ Wilder, Tank Shakur, Tank Haney. Like, I mean, people, look, you gonna see that shit all the time. People gonna talk about your business with no business at all. Right?
Oh, I know. Motherfucker telling me what somebody said to me. This shit was so funny. It was like, I had a yellow shirt on that Mill City video the other day, right? Motherfucker gonna tell me I can hear Norman out there with his co-worker screaming something at something, and they just looking at him like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Bitch, if you only do," you know what I'm saying?
I'm boss. Ain't no co-worker, nigga. I run this shit. Captain of the ship, baby.
Right, I'm the captain of the ship. The fuck are you talking about there with my co-worker yelling at you? Get the fuck out of here.
That's what you do, nigga.
Right, that's what your ass do, motherfucker. I don't even think that way no more. Come on, man. But you know, that's just how motherfuckers is, like you said.
Look, Boots is the favorite, so you know what I'm saying, and you knew that going into this, and that's what happens. Some people are mad at y'all for even calling them out.
That's the real deal. That's the problem. That was the whole issue. People are mad. People are mad that we said that we would actually fight him. Like, well, how dare you? You can't beat him. That's what they're mad about.
Yeah. How dare you?
How dare you think you can beat him? How dare you try to do this and do that? You know what I'm saying? And I'd be looking at it like, damn, that's crazy. I thought fathers was supposed to support their kids and shit. Like, damn, well, I wonder if I was a deadbeat daddy, what the fuck they'll say about my dad. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You think this dude got his son in boxing? His son turned pro at 17, 6 years. He's the youngest world champion in boxing right now. Shout out to Bam. Bam is 24. He's the next youngest, I think. Bam Rodriguez.
Yes, sir. But we're still younger than Bam Rodriguez. Don't get it twisted.
No. I'm just saying. I said that to say something else. My whole point is, you think this guy worked this hard, trains like an animal, goes out there, put his life on the line just to say somebody else is better than him?
Right. Fuck is wrong with y'all? Fuck out. Jacob, y'all strive for mediocrity don't mean we got to.
Nah, bro. This ain't that.
Yeah, Jacob, you look to be mediocre and you want to be just as good as this motherfucker or okay, don't mean we got to.
Nah, man. This dude don't accomplish more at the age of 23 than some people gonna accomplish their whole life.
Right.
Say that again. At the age of 23, King KO, he's accomplished more than you probably would ever accomplish.
Period, Negro, and I damn sure accomplished more than you on everything I love.
And I say probably because I'm trying to be generous. Like you might hit the lottery one day. Who knows?
Yeah, right. But I guarantee you I accomplished more than your motherfucking ass ever will. God damn it. I bet you that.
Champion fighter. Like shit, you outcoached Robert Garcia. We seen that.
Right. And just so you know, my son don't entertain this shit that much. He don't really like doing all this shit. That's why I'm here to do this, to speak for him. Like you got to boost. He don't like to say shit. You know what I'm saying? You might see his daddy talking more. But that's it. I mean, somebody got to be the voice of it. I mean, you have boxing, you got boxing podcasts, but you don't have a whole lot of boxing from those individuals in particular that you want to see all the time. So that's for the podcasts and the fighters and the trainers and whoever else to talk about. As simple as that. To keep them relevant, keep them in your mouth, keep them in your brain, keep them in your mind. You know what I'm saying? Tell you what they got going on, tell you what they will do, what they won't do, you know what I'm saying? What happened and what didn't happen. I mean, it's a reality show. It's a reality show, goddamn era. Fuck it. That's what everybody want to see. They want to see reality.
Yep. Well, you damn sure gave him a show tonight, man. Make some noise for you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, man, you got anything you want to say to the people before I land the plane on this one? I'm good.
Oh, man, I'm straight. I'm about sleeping in the motherfucker, man.
Yeah, this was a pop-up. I ain't supposed to be doing this show tonight. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on. Marq Nash, he commented. What Marq Nash say?
I am Marq Nash.
No, hold on, my boy Marq Nash. Hold on, let me talk to him.
Oh no, I told her that KO was like, he said, nigga, you don't even fight no more.
I saw it. That's what I just respect. You ain't hear me. That's what I just respond. Look, that's what I just responded to. You wanted to hear me.
You typing. You won't even talk for yourself.
Right, motherfucker. Tell your son talk for himself. Nigga, my son ain't studying your ass. My son is somewhere asleep. My son is somewhere goddamn looking at the sheeps, motherfucker, happy as hell. He ain't got, hey, look, my son don't have the problems we have. You feel me?
Right.
And guess why he don't have the problem we have? Because I told his dad to keep life simple. And that's a true story. I told him to keep life simple. I told him don't even get into all that shit right now. Do what you do. Got him a nice house, a nice yard, nice car, nice life. Like he does what he do. Get up, he eat, sleep, drink, boxing. He get the, diet like you want to diet, eat how you want to eat, spend his time how you want to spend his time. That's a blessing for a 23-year-old kid. And he ain't worried about shit. You feel what I'm saying?
It's trained.
It's trained. He ain't worried about nothing. So he will. Hey, you talking about some other shit. My son ain't studying nothing you talking about.
Yeah, that homie sleep because he probably ran 8 miles today.
Right. Well, he said he's gonna take off the rest of the week because he trained hard as a motherfucker for the last few weeks period. He said he felt weak, so I told him to take off for the rest of the week.
I ain't mad at that.
Got that damn. You know that salt bite. You know what the salt bite is, right?
No. What's that?
That's that bite where you got to be a certain speed. You got that fan on it. Where you be pumping that motherfucker. You'll know it when you see it.
Assault bite.
Yeah, he just bought that assault bite. Yeah, it's a stationary bite, but that motherfucker's serious, boy.
One of these joints right here. I got it. I'm looking at it right here.
That motherfucker's serious, boy. So he just bought that. He got to put it together and hit it. I was like, shit, I'm surprised. I was like, that was just when he.
It's like, okay.
Yeah, assault bite. So you can get at a certain speed. you put it at that speed, then you want to keep it at that speed for X amount of time. You know what I'm saying? 30 seconds or whatever. Like you want to do 30 miles or 40 miles per hour, whatever you want to do. You pump that motherfucker, keeping it at that speed the whole time. You feel me?
And your arms are moving back and forth.
Yes, sir. That shit is a monster, boy.
It's hard to do, man.
It is a monster, boy. That shit is a monster.
I couldn't do this for 5 minutes. He was like, man, it's hard. And
That's what I'm telling you.
And whatever it was, but he was like, you ain't even going that fast. I said, but I ain't gonna stop though. I'm gonna go at a comfortable pace for 5 minutes. You said I couldn't do it for 5 minutes.
When we was in Texas, my boy Tristan Ellison, TEF, Tristan Ellison Texas, shout out to him. In Dallas, Texas, he put him on this shit. He had him doing it. He said, my son, when he got there, when he started with him, he said, bro, your son does what NFL. He was like, none of the boxers, he's like, all the boxing sheets that NFL players be the base of your son do what they do. You know what I'm saying? He was at the top of the top, and that's how much you work out.
Yeah, that dude is a machine, bro. He's a top tier athlete, bro.
He was like, man, he doing what they doing, bro. He was like, don't nobody be doing that shit but fucking what you call the players, but it's all good.
But all right, man, I appreciate you, bro. Plug and promote anything you want to plug and promote before I let you go.
Plug and promote what I want to plug and promote. I want to plug and promote something y'all never heard and never seen before. Y'all ready? Are y'all ready?
What's up?
It's called Official B. Norman on all platforms. Official B. Norman. Gonna big up to him. Gonna let him be the future. Gonna let him have a great future. Keep doing what he doing. That's what we're gonna big up. That's all that matters to me right now. Official B. Norman. I appreciate you, big dog.
Man, it's all love, bro. Appreciate it.
All right, bro, I'm gonna holler at you, man.
All right, yeah.
Hey, holler at y'all neighborhood, holler at your Brim, holler at your Jerry, holler at your my boy Clips, holler at y'all, holler at your Lisa Bells. Foodie ain't been around forever. But all right, dog.
All right. All right. And as you know, let me share the screen. You can follow Brian Norman Jr. right here at Official B. Norman. And check him out, man. Hardworking young man, super talented man, good dude, man. Good dude, man. Got his head on straight. All this dude do is box. He don't drink, don't smoke, he don't gang bang, ain't got baby mama scattered all over the place. He ain't out here causing trouble. He just out trying to make a name for himself in his boxing game, man. And he's doing a good job. 23-year-old world champion, man. Get some. All right, man. It's been another one, man. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for your time. Thank you for your energy. Thanks for allowing me the opportunity to entertain you all this evening. Hopefully you were thoroughly entertained. And I appreciate y'all, man. It's your man, Marq Nash. Another great episode of Breaking Beats, where we break down business, entertainment, art, technology, sports, and anything else you and I feel like talking about. It is a hip-hop political sports show with a comedy twist. We like to let the jokes fly. You know why life is serious enough, man. Life getting real serious in the welterweight division. We shall see what happens in the future when it comes to the negotiations. We should know something by Sunday. And I got to agree with Eddie Hearn on one thing, man. The IBF got to do something with the way they do these mandatories. And, I mean, I like AJ getting a title shot again, but I just hate the fact that Fury Usyk isn't going to be for an undisputed rematch. See what I'm saying? So it is what it is. And it's going to be what it's going to be. So I love y'all. Hope you love yourself. If not, guess what? Marq Nash love you, and so does the neighborhood here at Breaking Beats. Drinks require your sleep. Goals require your effort. Go out there and get your goals. I'm about to go on to sleep my damn self. Yeah. Actually, I got a couple things I need to do, but for the most part, about to get some rest, man. Y'all should get some rest too, man. Thank you for your time, your energy, for allowing me the opportunity to entertain y'all this evening. Hopefully you were thoroughly entertained. And if not, we'll try again on the next episode. Hey, look, respect is free. Disrespect can cost you everything. Your family, your freedom, your finances, most importantly, your life. So let's show each other love. Let's show each other respect. And if we can't do that, let's just show each other the door. You go your way, I go mine. God willing, we both do fine. All right. All right, that's it. Shout out to my special guest again, Brian Norman. Good dude, man. Fun dude. Hey, look, man, sometimes we're going to agree, sometimes we're going to disagree, but one thing's for certain, two things for sure, homeboy. Never forget this.
I built this shit. Me. Brick by brick. And I'll be damned if I let you tear it down just because you don't like the way another nigga talk.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, I appreciate that exclusive, man. I really do. And I mean that shit. Drive, motherfucker.
Hey, it's Antonio Tarver Champion. You watching Marq Nash at Breaking Beats. I usually don't do drops, but I'm gonna give you one, bro. I'm gonna give you one. I love you, champ.
And I love y'all too. Peace.
This that squad sound.
This is madness.
Subscribe. I don't care how many subscribers he has. Support him. So he made all this possible. He made this possible.
Nah, Dr. Mark, God made this possible. And so did viewers like you. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace. Turn it up. Turn it up. Turn it up. Turn it up. There we go.
If you think I'm here to play around with y'all, goddamn!